gonna be a fun one to start. I was really glad when I got to see Aerodat's name. Aerodat, one of the big up-and-comers here in the Boston area. All right, forced the burst out of 12th Dragon pretty early. That's good.
That's a pretty quick burst too. The 2B starter wasn't going to lead to too much damage, but I think 12th Dragon wants to get started very quickly. U12 set play is nothing to scoff at right now. The routing is looking decent. Not quite there for the Oki, but that's A-okay. Steins are set up. Trying to back off and just kind of look for some of the aerial options there. You see the anti-air. Another air throw coming in right now, actually.
Yeah, I like the escape attempt right there, but Silver Dragon's a little too ready there. Now you got to play Nooch.
Yeah, you see that RC right there after the 6B? That's a 50-50 right there.
Oh.
Because the second hit of the 6B is the overhead.
Yep.
So a lot of times U12 will RC low, RC to go for a 2B, which is a really fast low.
Yep.
But in my opinion, that's one of those things where you want to layer it in after a little bit to see if people can even react to the 6B in the first place.
Yes.
Either way, good stuff on Aerodat for blocking that. That might be a mix-up we see later, but first things first, big counter hit for Aerodat. No burst available. Silver Dragon has to take all of this damage at round start.
This is huge right here, too. Oh, okay. Yu does have the reversal, but obviously once you lock her down, this matchup gets a lot easier, especially playing against Ragna. So pretty standard combo ender right here. Just going again. Almost checks the roll, but that's okay. We're going to take the pressure. What do you think, dude? This is enough to kill?
Oh, easily enough to kill.
Yeah.
That's a dead U12.
I just have so much PTSD of watching Aerodat at locals not spend the meter to kill that I get nervous. I get nervous,
No,
bro.
Sometimes people are not closers, and we have to have reasonable doubt. You know what I'm saying? It's like the court of law. Is it beyond reasonable doubt that it will kill?
No, never.
when we figure it out, when we got the testimonies, then we go from there.
That was actually a really crisp DP. That looked like a tight timing too. Good up to Aerodat there. Wow.
And again, that's a big burst. A burst is still a big resource to spend for a character like U12 on only a DP starter, which isn't going to lead to much damage. U12 is tied for the lowest health in the game at 10k. So you really want to make sure that you're bursting on either beefier hits or something that leads to something more substantial. I like the CA though. That's a pretty good defensive option to show. Another CA in time.
Yeah.
DP.
There it is. All right. I saw the DP in neutral earlier. That really scared me. I'm like, I had to have been a miss input. Aerodat taking advantage of that. But that might not matter right here because it's one more hit, and that should be enough to do it. 12th Silver Dragon is going to take the, what was that? Oh, no, that was the game.
That's game one. It's just one game. I know.
All right.
I know. Blazblue was a fast game, but sometimes you'd be like, what?
I missed one of those rounds. I thought Aerodat had won the first round, and I thought that was still round two.
Dude,
I'm missing something.
It's a crazy dog-eat-dog world out here, man. You never know what's really going to happen.
Especially in brackets like this, dog. We got a good-sized bracket today with some pretty good players, no less.
Dude, this is how I know this bracket randomly got demonic. I was at the community throwdown desk with Julius. We're like, all right, I'm going to do some last-minute seating, double-check this. Oh, these players joined up. Oh, that's Grover.
Yep.
Oh, that's Grover.
That's Grover. Grover's here. That's literally what me and Danvers were sitting here 30 minutes ago going,
yeah.
Oh, did Grover just pull up? Oh, Grover might win. All right, let's go.
I was like, literally, we looked over and I was like, yeah, that's a
We're going to move him right up. Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Aerodat is killing
all
bro.
that stuff.
Yeah.
This is working on the lightest perfect I've seen him do. Oh, my God.
So his first round in game one was a perfect. Oh, finally gets the anti-aired. All right. 7 golden letters, not longer a factor here, but still has the life lead, forcing some more resources out of Dragon here, and that should be enough to do it. One thing I've noticed so far this set, Aerodat's been doing a much better job of converting off like the air-to-air hits or the grounded air hits. Like in months past, we've seen some drops there, and so far very consistent this morning.
Yeah. I like the aggressive dash up there from Aerodat. It didn't pan out well in his favor, but it's good to show that to keep U12 from setting up there. And the ball doesn't lead to too much damage. Unfortunate drop with Dragon here, but managing to maintain a pretty good spacing here.
And putting the fear of TRM there into Aerodat. But, well, I don't know, dog. That might not even be a factor here. Aerodat should be okay. Gonna force the burst out again one more time. We haven't seen a single overdrive come out from Dragon here so far.
Yeah, to me, like when I see that as a player, I'm like, this person's a burster. Anytime they get the chance, any hit, they will burst it. You can manipulate that in some way and sometimes against certain players, or you can let them spend that big resource so that you can get a big hit later down the line. It all really depends on how you want to play around with your opponent's resources, which is a very, very difficult thing to do. I love that walk back 5. Golly! Good whip punish right there with the Jesus kick.
Aerodat showing some good stuff here. Unfortunately, this is a set point for Dragon, so Aerodat's going to have to turn it up to 11, and that is a good way to start. Here we go, using the Grim Reaper to go right over, and we're going to the West Coast, baby.
And I really love that 2-1-4D because Dragon's been opting to go for the ball, the 2-3-6A, multiple times. So by going for that projectile invuln moment or making that hard call out, that sends a big message. Unfortunate side swap. We do love our collision boxes. That's rough.
And that's one of those things you just kind of have to forget that happened and keep moving. And this is exactly what I want to see from Aerodat. Not going to kill the meter, and of course get super off that ender anyway.
DP likely coming out. Oh, delayed 6B.
DP would work too.
I wonder what the input that got caught was. Don't show off to the camera. You just took the game. Just took the game.
Classic Aerodat moment. Finally ties it up. All right, let's get it, gang.
This is literally first set on stream. This man wants to show off. Like, what are you doing?
So it's okay. It's okay. I'm okay saying it's good to show off, but like you better make sure that
finish the job.
Finish the job.
Yeah,
don't do that halfway through, big dog.
Ooh.
Oh.
So you see it again come up, right? That burst, the early burst.
The 900 damage burst.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, over time you have to kind of manage how much damage you want to take and what scenarios you want to take. Because Mu 12 Overdrive is. Look, we can save the thesis for later, but it's a thing. Speaking of which, OD cancel coming in from Aerodat. This is going to let him convert really well into damage, but also give him a lot of health back.
I was about to say, yeah, that health recovery right here is crucial. I mean, look at that. That just went from a 2-touch to a 3-touch game. And you might be able to kill... no, not going to be able to kill this. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got real nervous there.
Yeah. Not too sure if there was a different confirm that killed, but this is fine. Checking for the delay tech with the delayed TTC. Caught on the neutral tech right there, Silver Dragon.
All right, Aerodat. Dude, stepping up the wake-up game right here. Like, you used to be able to get away with rolling against Aerodat. Not anymore. Not anymore. And here we go. This might be the turnaround we need. Meaty 2A means we are going to get a small combo here. Burst. Instant burst off the 2A. So if you're Aerodat, you're like, hell yeah, I'll take that every day of the week.
For sure, for sure. There's a few other things to talk about here. Might be able to convert into a kill. Let's see what the damage looks like first, however.
No, this is not a drop. Yeah. Ran into the DP, but still has a massive life lead right here. If you're Aerodat, I'm almost betting the counter assault for the positioning.
Oh,
right never mind.
Go for a way bolder option right there.
That was sick. All right.
Jesus Christ! I'm sorry, I looked away from
No, it's all right. It's all right. I found some legacy footage of Fame playing.
Yeah.
Fenrich, I think.
Fenrich,
Old
yeah.
asset. Yeah, that was a real fun one. So Avery gonna be on the Ragna. Yeah, all right. So some more Ragna action. This is kind of like one of the more common matches you see in this game. Some pretty easy characters.
Yeah. These guys are so the way how most people describe it, at least most of the Ragna and Susano'o mains will describe it, is that like Ragna has like the slight advantage, especially offline.
Yeah.
Just with some of the ways in which Ragna is able to like police a lot of different options. You'll see it come up in like Azrael matchups or what have you. But right now, we're just kind of getting started here. Nepped Hazama getting a pretty great early lead here. Gonna go for the sword super as well. This is gonna be great damage here. All it takes is one small hit.
There it is. Yeah, sometimes you just need the 6C for the win. Easy as that.
Yeah.
That overhead is a force to be reckoned with. Oh, pull it up.
Hold on. Foreshadowing glitter.
Right now, where it's all about the Ragna, and I will take that trade every day of the week. Thank you very much.
I was not expecting the 2D to counter hit at that.
No,
I just forgot 2D counter hit looked like that. Oh my god. Oh, completed the string right there. So one thing, maybe Nepped didn't realize it at the time, but after you block the first hit of the what a big throw.
Yeah, that almost looked like a tech opportunity.
They're not throwing. That's probably a raw throw right there.
That's
so
what I'm saying, bro.
If you're playing certain characters with like throw-in vuln options, so Susan has it with like his wheel, which isn't unlocked currently.
Yeah.
There are times in which you can set people up for failure there by doing some basic stagger pressure into the airborne or throw-in vuln option, and they get like a free counter hit for it. Ooh, so one thing that's really important to note with that interaction there, I gotta be a nerd for a second.
Yeah.
All of Ragna's D normals actually chip. So you have to barrier the drive axe.
Right.
It's a thing that does not come up very often.
Yeah.
I forget about it all the time.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That is a thing.
Oh no! Drop the 6C combo right there, and that's gonna let Avery get out. That's kind of rugged for Nepped Hazama here. We're going not quite coast to coast, and there's the DP. No RC.
We're raw dogging these DPs. Oh, unfortunate. 5B counter it. This is sure to kill. Let's see what the routing looks like from Nepped. Probably going to be real 2D super. Oh, RC's it, but no.
Missed the EA at the end.
Hold on.
Never mind. It's all good.
The plot was for later. It was for later. The cards were shuffled differently, but it was still drawn.
It was still drawn, yeah. Oh, I was not ready for the reset EA but we take those.
Yeah.
We take those.
Awkward drop, but managed to finagle it.
Yeah. If anybody asks, no, I comboed that. It's all good.
Yeah. You got a Bob Rossen. Happy little resets.
Happy little resets, indeed. Yo, another 2D connects. Almost max range right there. Avery? I don't know. If you're Avery right now, you got to play your smother game right now because, like, if you let Nepped Hazama get these unlocks going this early, this gets a lot harder. Like, you already got wheel right here, get a little better combo routes. All right, spends the burst. A little early, but see, you gotta keep the pressure coming if you're gonna spend the burst that early.
So the big thing with wheel, it's not necessarily wheel level 1 that's the big problem. It's wheel level 2 is where things start to get very shiesty. Because the pillar that results from it like allows Susan to be plus, then he can send it out in neutral and just literally set it and forget it and say like, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. So we saw like Nepped, like Hazama do that a couple of times in neutral here. Another thing that's coming up a lot is that, like, some of the... Ooh, that's a big jump in early.
Yeah, Avery's going for these anti-airs. You can see the startup or something, but it's just getting counter hit. Coming out a little too late right here.
Awkward Texan error. The 2D does end up connecting there. Big counter hit. Avery was mashing something, but gets clipped for their trouble. That's a lot of unlocks on the table.
That is a lot of unlocks. And this is... Oh,
6B.
okay.
6B is here. 6B is here.
Right. Not able to get anything going for it. Okay,
got
OD.
EA?
Yeah,
okay.
All right.
ODing Susano'o 6B always feels bad because he recovers so quickly that you can't mash out something else. So good awareness from Avery to pop the EA there. Things are looking still very dicey. So close in the spacing for these 6Bs. Once again, cancels it.
Ooh,
mashes on the God Press. Okay, we're alive. We're alive.
Oh,
but the
no.
TC press, no. This
That's
isn't going to kill, but this is going to be close.
Yeah, it's going to be very close.
Oh, wait, active flow? Oh, wait, this might actually just kill you.
Wow,
You're gone.
That's crazy. All right, wow. That Hazama taking... Oh, yeah, that was just 2-0. That was 2-0. Woo!
He's dead.
Yeah. The best Arakune on the East Coast will occasionally pull up for the Boston Locals. That is terrifying for all of us. Terrifying.
That's like knowing a demon is just somewhere in your area.
Yeah, thankfully he's running late most of the time, and we don't add him to bracket.
Hey, let's go!
What up, Spooky? Oh, sorry. Oh, man. All right, so we're going to get right into this. Man, my only hope anytime I see Celica on stream is give me her Astral, please. It's such a goofy friggin' Astral, dude. It's all I want, but we'll see. You're gonna have to get over the zoning game first right here, and wow, the early burst. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm almost wondering if that was a miss, but that was fast.
That was insane. Right, he's coming out. He's on board. Just play that little range game. Oh
goodness. All right, we're going to take that. Yeah, so this is kind of how Nooch goes, is like, friggin' this crazy 9 character just kind of poke you for forever and get away. That teleport dash is very annoying to deal with if you're not used to it. Oh, here we go. Finally has the answer with the falling, though. All right, look.
Oh,
it's Jover. Never mind. It's Jover, bro. All right, spends the RC right there, too. Yeah, for the plant reset. That makes sense. That's 30. That's a fucking hard mix of the block. Oh, sorry.
That was an insane mix of the block. Don't worry, I understand. Oh, yeah, I remember when my Kai told me to start this corner. I like the built-in lifesteal.
Yeah, so that's why I love the Astral, is she takes all of her own health and then steals yours. It's very goofy. Oh, no, punish! Oh! You definitely could have punished right there with the faster button, but c'est la vie.
You was right. I think my first time seeing Cecilia in like 20.
Oh, yeah. She's super rare. Like, this character is not that great. Like, she'll knowledge check you if you're not ready, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I don't know. It's like seeing Noel in bracket, bro. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
I lost to a Noel at CEO, dude. I was so mad after. I had to go cool off outside. I was pretty heated. All right, here we go. Spending the OD to go through the button, and yeah, that's going to be not a ton of damage. Still early in the cycle here. So.
Oh, fairly got there.
I totally forgot about that, dog. That's crazy. Nine just has so many moves. I'm so focused on Rock half the time. I'm trying to make sure Rock's not going to come out and smack me in the head. I always forget about Fairly Odd Parents. Oh, man.
Any high level 9 I saw, I was like, they were just dropping that every time. I was like, wow.
Oh, yeah.
This is annoying to do.
Even at a high level, friggin' Rock is very annoying if you're not ready for it. Oh, I love the teleport right there. And the air-to-air pickup. Jade is absolutely going to take that. Yeah, so we're starting to see the control game develop a little bit. You could definitely see in that first round, Jade was like still kind of feeling out how Lunk wanted to move around. Yeah, and now we're doing it.
Yep, I respect it.
As an A starter, by the way. Oh, man. Yeah, her buttons are so big.
Her button was actually so big, I was convinced it should have been a B button.
I'm saying, dude. I have to
okay.
constantly remind myself that water attacks are A normals. Like, oh my goodness. All right, so yeah, make some space, take it back, of course. RC, I like that, skip neutral, and there it is, forcing the burst out. So, yeah, Jade is definitely going to get hers back right here, and I don't think we're going to see it. Jade usually likes to keep that for overdrive.
Yeah, we're still 4 active in 2. Oh, just ran out.
Oh, hello. All right. Install.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know what that was, actually. I do not see enough Celica. That's crazy. Ultimately does not matter. We'll take that. Dude, I'm gonna have to check that. Was that a misinput, like reverse the super, or was that an install? I don't know.
I think it was reverse the super.
That's kind of what it looked like. That looked like it had some kind of vertical hitbox ass looking thing.
Ooh, I did like the pillars.
The what?
The pillars were nice to touch.
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. I gotta respect Bro too, just standing up the whole time. Like I'm not trying to do that. If I'm playing a bracket, I'm trying to sit down. I'm trying to be relaxed. I'm trying to take everything out of my pockets. Mans is in an Among Us suit.
I mean, that is so crazy. They need to be dedicated to be an Among Us suit.
Yeah. Hey, I gotta respect the dedication. We are not OSing throws today. Here we go. Link gonna get some Lunk. Excuse me, I keep calling him Link. Lunk gonna take some damage off that, and yeah, Jade pops the OD to make him think twice about keeping that pressure coming.
There it is. What's coming out? Oh.
Yeah, Jade is actually like really consistent about being able to get you to like jump right into her bars with that plant, with the seed Oki right there. It's very annoying to deal with. 50 meter for both players. I'm not even going to spend anything yet. Oh, hello. All right, no conversion on the win normal. That's fine. Yeah. Oh. That's dirty.
That's extremely dirty. Oh. Should be nice to kill.
Just barely dropped it. All right, now Rock. Dude, I'm telling you, Rock, especially when you're that high up in the screen, you have to react to it that much faster. It's so annoying. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Jade has gotten like I'm complaining about this move, but like I want to give credit. Like Jade has put a lot of work into like making sure the Rock usage is kind of squirrely. Oh, all right, we'll take that trade. Yeah, Rock again. See?
Rock is in the building tonight. Oh, there it is. Nice confirm again.
And as soon as you like start looking for it, that's when seed comes out, and then you just have to hold that. So it's oh man.
Is it out there?
Oh, that's dirty. You blocked that? Yo, let's go. All right, Lunk.
Oh.
All right, Lunk. Showing the defense off.
Oh, he manages to get the hit again, too.
Damn, dude. Steal a little life back. Holding on to burst, too. Like, we saw some early burst earlier. I'm really glad we're not continuing to get that.
Oh, the burst comes down. He's going to get punished.
Oh, I'll golf clap to that one. All right. Well done, Jade. Well done. Jade, like, unplugs that for him. Don't make me stun you on stage again. Oh, man. Happens at locals a surprising amount.
Oh, he's the barf color.
Yeah, this is dirty Arakune here, and that's dirty derogatory, man. All right, right off the bat with the Ragna normals. This is one of those matchups where if you can avoid the curse, like Ragna does fine, but man, do not get cursed, dog. Like on top of being in the win condition, Ragna health means you are not gonna have to eat a lot of those hits. Oh, love the anti-air 5A, no conversion. And that's gonna put you in the corner. No, it's not quite.
Oh, is it gonna hit? Didn't even forget to confirm. Oh, one more touch. Yeah.
It already forced the burst out of FrankenFaust here. Aerodat has a pretty significant resources lead, especially stuck in the corner. This just got a lot harder for Faust. Here we go. What do we got? Demon normals? No, jumps over the 6B.
Getting off it. Nice. Oh, that's it still. Oh, yeah, this is dead.
Oh, yeah. 5P starter, mid-screen. We got plenty of meter. Most definitely. Say goodbye. Aerodat going to be taking that first round pretty handily, but you can tell both these players are still, like, trying to suss out some tendencies here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it definitely seems like that's what FrankenFaust. Oh, no.
Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. Ending that combo a little early, it looked like. That's fine. Still able to maintain the corner here, and FrankenFaust has 0 curse to work with. And one more hit, it looks like. Ooh. If you spend the meter, no, there's the burst, all right.
I think it's going to happen at this point.
It's, unless you get cursed right now, like, yeah, this is a character that benefits from overdrive so much that it almost hurts when you won't, like, see Arakune actually spend the burst, and we have not seen a single overdrive from FrankenFaust yet. So for those of you that don't know, when Aerodat, Jesus Christ, when Arakune pops overdrive, that curse meter just starts filling up on its own. You do not have to do any work for that. You will just get cursed. Yeah, it's real gross. Oh, man. Thankfully for Aerodat, FrankenFaust hasn't really represented that. Oh, that could have been so much worse. Fat starter right there. Gonna get the follow-up and forces the burst out again. Big W for Aerodat.
Yeah, that's really just getting right back in for free. Oh, the counter hit, crouching B. It's Commander. We have no burst, no nothing, no meter. Oh, counted. 5B again.
Uh-oh. TRM? That's it. It's
in the
Jover.
game.
That's Jover, brother. All right, here we go. Meter, thank you very much. And now Aerodat is on set point, sealing that one off with a perfect. Good stuff.
TRM is in the game.
Yeah. God damn it. I love making some EA Sports jokes, but that's different, bro. I'm stealing that. Here we go. All right, another 2A started. Aerodat is just getting all the hits right here. Not letting FrankenFaust do a goddamn thing. This is exactly how you want to play against Arakune players right here. Lock them down. Don't let them get curse going. Don't let the spider come out. That being said, we got a Guilty Gear throw coming out.
Oh, wow. Are we finally going to see something get started?
Nah, not quick enough, apparently. All right, so active flow on deck for Faust here. Could pop overdrive for the curse, and like, oh no, it's not going to matter. There's the burst, and that is no longer going to be a factor probably in this game. Unless, no. Gonna cash out with the damage super. Now you got to eat this last hit. All right, no burst. We're going to spend the sword. Oh, no, that's not enough to kill. Classic Aerodat moment, leaving a sliver left, finishing it off with a 2A regardless, though. All right. So Aerodat moves on. That's, I believe that's the qualify for top 16. Aerodat. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Like, ooh, jump speed and just profit.
Yep. Got to get it going. Oh, man, as a Jin player, JC, yes, hell yeah. All right, here we go. For real this time, Ryder versus Arms, Azrael versus S.
All right, 5C round start. Let her know you mean business.
From who, though?
From Azrael. 100%. I'm 5C round start just as Sermon. Look at that.
Yeah, all right. 5C round start, there it is. Le Gustav. Ooh, almost gets the anti-air 5A right there, but doesn't pick it up. Has to respect the Spire. Yeah, early. Okay, love that.
Ooh, Gustav kind of hit again.
Dude, a lot of early burst this morning. Holy cow. All right.
Yeah, that was a counter hit on that, too. I actually would have burst it.
I mean, yeah, Azrael hits like a truck. No doubt. All right, Spire out. You're going to have to respect this. Oh, no, we're jumping out. Ain't no respect for nothing. 3C, 2C, wreck and carry.
Oh, and a cross up. See, pick up again. Oh, that's one more.
Oh, yeah, we do the real route, too? Let's go. All right, he was dropping that a couple weeks ago. Let's go.
Okay.
Already with the growler that time, but a little too shy, and that does have some hefty recovery. Growler. Gustav again, excuse me.
There it is.
Boom, all right. Just sometimes you just need a couple hits right there. Ryder won't force the teleport shenanigans, but not afraid to go for them at the same time. Like, it definitely plays a good mix of that. 6A whiffs cleanly. Yeah, I think, I don't know. I like the thought right there, but I think your old friend 5C would have been a better option.
This thing get blocked. The block went overhead again, but Spire's out.
Oh, caught the backdash. All right, we'll take that. Doesn't barrier the second air hit. Yeah, he pressed something right there. All right. So this is not going to be enough to kill. That is, however, we are not going to see. No, you dropped it again?
Oh,
what is happening?
Why are we doing that? Oh, but the overhead afterwards is still going to get you the kill. That's a perfect.
Yeah, that was a perfect. I'm glad Ryder held on to that burst. You did not want a hero burst right there. That was not a thing you want to have. Growler or Gustav again, excuse me. No IB, no barriers. So we're going to take the pressure. Arm still finds a spot to counter poke. And yeah, once again, set the Spire, throw a fireball out. Ryder not risking the Growler that time.
Hit off the Spire. This is DP.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that's evil. The 6D frame kill is very annoying if you're not ready for that.
Red. Oh, hit again. Baited out.
Yeah, Ryder is a big fan of the DP for sure. Air dash is going to come in and actually get the hit. This is going to be enough to kill, but we are going to... No, we got the reset. Never mind, that's it. I thought we were getting the weak point there at least. There it is, distortion.
Might go 580 7.
Yeah. Hey, you're playing Azrael. You gotta try it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's crazy. All right. Here we go. So, game 2 hopping in here. Ryder, I don't want to say looking a little shaky, but took a minute to get his adjustment game on, making it happen in game 1. Arms still has plenty of time to come back, though. Like I think when he starts IBing Gustav, things are going to be a lot harder. But we'll see. Might not have the knowledge yet. Good throw. No tech here from Ryder. I don't know if he's an OSer in terms of tech. He might not be.
Right there.
Oh, no. That's unfortunate. All right, so you're still going to get your hit right there, but, man, that feels bad to watch that throw rip as your overdrive's activating.
Rolls into Spire.
Oh, no. Gets hit meaty, too. That weak point is probably going to dissipate by the time he gets out of this. Spire doing work right there. Wow. Punish. No. You said the 5C, brother. Right? That's fast enough?
Yeah, 5C. Oh. Ooh, teleport to naked. Oh!
That was scary as hell. DP to settle things right down there. Arm's going to take the round, but look at a little scrambling.
Yeah. I respect the attempt to reset her afterwards, too. Greedy, but respectable.
Yeah. When you're playing against Azrael, though, sometimes you got to be a little greedy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am not trying to let this character get started. I'm not trying to eat like 5K off a weak point. And there. Oh, hello. Wow. 2-2C going to hit from downtown. Wow.
Oh, there's another mark.
Oh, dude. We got to work on the execution today, my brother.
Yeah, you can't afford to drop those as Azrael player either.
Which is funny. It's the opposite. Usually I make fun of Aerodat for dropping, and Aerodat's been pretty solid today, and it's Ryder that's dropping shit. Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. It's all good. Had a couple resets in there, but 5B, my beloved, coming in clutch, hitting meaty, hitting anti-air, you know, whatever you need.
He's doing everything for you. Oh, my goodness. Jump seat?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The real ones. Yeah, right? Oh, 2B actually kind of connected right there. I was not ready for that. I don't think he was. Oh, the Azrael classic cross-up growler. You know what it is? Oh, wow. Whips the first hit of Rekka. It just doesn't go for it. All right. Not the end of the world. You got plenty of resources here. Just got to watch that active flow from Arms. We will take that trade. No! Got caught hesitating. You blinked. You blinked, bro. Back at you. EA. So very slow start up there with the Azrael EA, but not going to matter. Still let the items come out. I don't know. You might have a good chance, but like this might be like one of the best platinums NA low key. So we'll see. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
I mean, huh? What? Anyway.
Uh-oh. Acoustic's not beating the allegations today.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Wow. Run up area on both sides. I like it. All right. Up to 2A confirmed.
All right. This is where this little gremlin gets real scary. You get caught in the corner, you get the bubbles come out, you get the items come out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's bubble jumble.
Oh, man. Bubble OP is very annoying to deal with, especially if you're not prepared for, like, some of the properties you've been on hit there. Or poking out the bubble, rather. Oh, going right over the projectile? All right, I like that delayed air dash. RC to keep it safe. Yep. Oh, no, we don't have the meter to kill, but this is a bad spot for Wear Tear Rust.
Oh, the overhead.
So dirty, yeah. So nasty. Once she gets you in the corner, like, she's got some grime she could rub on you, but, man. If you're Lambda, you gotta get the train moving ASAP. A little better, yeah. Graviton well out. Oh, no. Full screen super jump, though? Got melty blood now, bro.
Oh, go again.
The bubble covers, and you are stuck.
Good turret.
Oh! Yeah, going for projectiles, like, at the wrong situations, low-key. Like, Ferber was just kind of going over them.
Oh, fuck!
Yep. So that's the fan. That's one of the overhead items. Still a couple stocks left. Or the pan, not the fan. Frying pan. That's it. All right, Furmu taking the first game pretty convincingly here against our Lambda hero, Wear Tear Rust.
That was very convincing right there. Absolutely. Wasn't even allowed to really start their matchup at all.
Yeah. I mean, this is the number 2 seed for a reason, and this is for top 8 right here. Oh, okay. So, like, this is, like, a pretty impactful match, I don't want to lie.
Oh. Put the pressure in.
Oh!
Wow. Even though Wisp Manson took a day off.
Whiff throw still plus, I guess. Damn.
Yeah, gravity well, just trying to keep her out. Oh, but you went in. Oh, wow, you walk up to the silly magical girl.
Oh, man. Just wanted a silly magical hug. Hate to see it.
It's about to get real silly right now. Keep blocking.
Same thing. Gets hit at the same exact spot, and RC allows Furmu to get the full combo here. One more hit, the instant overhead. Yup. Stagger. No, so many straight hits, but no conversion, and there it is. Finally gets it. Oh, it's like the hammer there right at the end. Oh, no, that was still pan. All right, my bad, my bad.
You don't know what he's cooking in the pan.
That's true. All right. Yeah, see, that's what I want to see a little more of. All right, you got to watch out for cap bullets.
Oh, no, you whipped the button on the jump in.
Do you have the hammer on? No, okay, not going to attack on the extra damage. There it is. So that the hammer guard crushes. You got to be real careful of that. Have to barrier that piece. Okay, got it that time. Good stuff. That's the last hammer out.
I believe she's got one more guy.
Okay, so that's the super, the install super. That's only 7 frames. Do you know that?
That's hype.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's fast. Oh, no!
I think they were expecting an immediate burst after that hit, too.
Yup, that's what it looks like. Dude, so many straight hits that do not get picked up. This is getting real stressful right here. Where Terrorist is trying their hardest to just keep running, keep moving.
Oh, finally gets that hit. Gravity well.
And just pops OD, yeah, all right. Oh, okay, all right. So that was the counter right there. Real quick to get out of that OP situation. And once again, the slide into RC doing numbers right here for Fermo. Clutching out top.
Like,
That's
But you were spitting. But you were spitting.
I know. I always speak the truth. Anyway, we're just going to move past that and hope nobody at home hears that. ChemicalJade versus Ryder. Is this a butt check? I was not paying attention. I'm not going to lie. No, this does not look like a butt check. We're getting right into it. This is a run back from our last monthly, actually. I believe ChemicalJade came ahead, but Ryder showed some, like, clear improvements in the matchup.
Gets hit by Jumpy, immediate burst. I respect it.
Yeah, Jade has had a couple, like, bursts that made me go, that was supposed to be OD, wasn't it? But at the same time, I'm like, maybe not. It's like, if you're 9, you don't want to get locked down by Azrael. 9's
You
DP
don't
is
want to
not
get hit
good
out.
enough.
This entire matchup is like, listen, if you can keep Azrael away,
Yeah.
listen, the Azrael player with the natural attention span will not be able to focus long enough the longer the 9 stays away. But once I get this hit,
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Oh, you marked up, baby girl.
Where
you rolling?
Oh, double.
Double mark.
Has the meter, too. So that super becomes unblockable with both of those.
Wow. Oh, yeah, come here, baby girl. Let me just talk to the marks.
Damage. Yeah, any hit will do it right here. You don't even need the weak points at this point. Oh, the big overhead. We have the meter. Are you going to spend it? No, can't spend it right there.
Not the Philly our parents.
Yo, you got it. No burst.
Oh.
Wow. Love the thought right there. 5B trying to get that anti-air, but just straight up whiffs.
You're going to have to commit to like 60.
Wow. All right. Yo, so that's a microcosm of what this game is going to be. There's going to be a lot of chaos, a lot of back and forth. I'm here for it.
I respect the backward scramble. Oh, wow. Nice. Get the burns. Did you ever stop fairly out appearance again?
Yeah.
Did not block.
All right.
Oh,
there was a reset in there somewhere. That was not 2K damage, bro.
that's what I was saying. I was
Yeah.
like, someone has tricked me. For that time. Oh, cross up.
Yeah, here we go. All right, still very potent force. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That DP is rugged. Hefty startup, 6C to say sit your butt back down. Still plus as hell. Oh, no. I almost want to see more 6C from Ryder in this matchup. We're seeing a lot of neutral jumps here from Jade.
Yeah, absolutely. This one come up. Oh. My chest disappeared.
Let's go. Yeah. OD? EA? No. Wow. Yo, that was so sick. Held it. Yo, that's my dog right there. That's my dog. All right.
Yeah, okay, Ryder. You see, son.
This dude, I can't tell you how much better this dude has gotten over the past year. Like, he has put a lot of work into this game. Like, I really want to highlight that. 5D, the instant overhead.
First thing immediately after 5D, you're kind of insecure. Oh, there's a 6C again.
These scrambles. I live for this, bro. This is so silly.
I'm happy to see a 9-player just struggle on trying to get in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a cross-up jumpy again.
Here we go. Oh, no, rolls out of the corner. Yep, so Ryder's checked that a few times, but not that time.
Oh, there we go. Finally blocks the rock. Oh, gets hit by the late jump attack. Now you're still alive.
Oh, yeah. All right. Good recognition. Jumping over the seed. You would have had to hold that otherwise. Making some space. Oh, 5A. Oh, wow. Gets the perfect spot. Ryder's really good at these situational confirms, dog. Oh, yeah. All right. DP finally connects. Yeah, I would have burst there too. I'm not going to lie. Oh, gets the pickup. This might be enough. We have 100 meter.
This definitely enough. This definitely enough.
Rekka, thank you. 5C, nothing fancy right there. Ryder taking the first game. Yo, you see those eyes, bro? You see those eyes? My dog was like, I just fought for my life, bro. I still got to do at least one more game of that.
He's like, whoa, if he randomly touches me, I die.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, you know, even though I have the full power to determine when they randomly touch me. But we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. You know, 9 is such a struggle character.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Honest, hard-working character.
Man, this is hard because like I want to see both of these players like really perform in this bracket. There's some killers here, but like not as many as you might see at like a combo break or a Frost or something like that. So both of these players have an opportunity to go far.
Yeah, but at the same time, we're also close enough to Boston to get a lot of really committed players too.
And that's these two right here. Like these two specifically have put so much work in over the last year.
Oh,
yo, holding it. All right. Yo, his growler usage too, like really leveled his game up in that respect over the last year or so. Never used to see that, not to this effectiveness anyway.
Oh my goodness, it's time. No!
Love the thought right there. So cross-up Rekka is absolutely super fast to get that mix-up option going.
He could have killed.
Damn, dude. And Jade just stealing it back.
He had Mark against the wall.
Nope. Didn't do it. Didn't spend it. Situational confirms, bro. Sometimes you can have them, and sometimes you drop them.
That's true.
I like this. Playing it safe. Yeah, trying to look for that 5B anti-air right there. Maybe a 5A if you're at the different spacing. Yeah, just baiting the teleport. Taking space. Good 6C. We're going to get the pickup. Love that patience. That's my dog. All right.
And we get the top weak point. Oh, 5D again. Wall confirmed. Top mark. Yeah, we're just gonna wait. There's the shatter into the throw. Oh, it begins.
It's time. That's it, right? Right? No meter.
Oh, this account hit.
All right. So Jade does have OD right here and is in active flow. So like next hit could hurt right now if you're Ryder. Okay, kind of lucky that goes unconverted. Counter assault. Yup, I love that decision. Just invalid.
Try to hit that here with that 5B again, but it doesn't work out. Oh no. Not like this. Fairly Albert! Is it Growler?
Great Growler. Oh my goodness. Now we'll see if you can find the spot to fireball. If he hits that fireball, no! Why did you DP the DP? Never mind, you're sick. You're sick. Never mind. No notes.
He's sick. He knew. He just knew.
DP, instant RC into dive kick? That wasn't on my bingo card, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
That's not hype.
No, that's hype as hell, but like I wasn't ready for it.
Crossover JD again. It's a good style, little Ender.
Oh, okay, yeah. Correctly recognized the situation.
No. Top mark again. Oh,
instantly spent Oh, where did we got reset somewhere in there? Oh, wow, that's gonna cost you. You are dead from that. That is it. That is gonna be 2-0. Ryder takes A. You know, this is my little buddy. B. I want to break that out of bracket so that messes up your combos and not mine.
I love me my special enemies.
Yeah, the Azrael and Ragna and the Ragna Jin ones specifically are like two of my favorites. There's some bangers here. All right, here we go. Getting right into it. This is going to be our last top 8 qualifier of the morning. Yeah!
Oh, there's a TP right there on the cross-up. Flashback. Oh, jump B, gonna get a hit.
Okay, 60 ender means we're going to get a little weak point action going right here. Aerodat is going to be fine with playing the control game right here, I think.
So about that control.
Oh, man, everybody's got a plan until they eat a DP.
Oh, there's the cross-up. Locked it this time.
Oh, wow. There's that anti-air. That's what I want to see. All right, Aerodat. Finally getting the anti-air game coming out a little bit. Like the IB, but chose to poke out of the wrong space. MacMens still able to get out, question mark? Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Oh, there's the overhead into the OD cancel. Should be dead.
Yeah, full meter and EA on deck.
So
Not if you drop it!
So you know how I said should be dead? There's a reason I said should be dead.
Should be, yeah, for real, for real. Oh my God! See, this is the real Blazblue experience. Me yelling at Aerodat while he's playing on stream to spend meter. Oh man! Now we're playing Blazblue, gang. Here we go.
Wow, we are definitely playing Blazblue.
Yo, he's nervous too. He picked up a couple of those hits before. Like 5B anti-air is not something he was dropping.
60 hit. Oh, there's a 2A hit.
We got meter. We got a weak point. What do you think? 50 meter here? I don't think so. I think we're going double. No, just the one. And doesn't check the roll out. That could have been so much worse. Wow. They air dash in. Aerodat going to get some life back here. I don't think it's going to be that impactful. It's going to need to get a couple more hits. Okay. Held on to overdrive there. I like that there was no hero burst. You just keep it easy right now. You have the round advantage. No need to force it right now. Jesus.
Oh, the fatal hit. Way too far to connect anything.
We're seeing that a lot from MacMens. We'll see him get an instant block and instantly try to poke out and just get hit by the next guy. That's like the second or third time we see that so far. Oh, 2-2C whips. That could have been a little scary. Aerodat's still going to get the pickup right here. Yeah, can't really spend anything here, but very, very happy for that positioning. 2PRC.
Oh, reverse.
Yep. I get it, right? You want to maintain the position, but like you let Azrael get out right after. Oh yeah, disengage from that. Oh wow, good dash block on the Gustav. Good stuff.
Ooh, try to go for that 5D. Far away. Ooh, counter hit on the with 5A.
Aerodat's gonna have to start being careful about these delayed air dashes here. MacMens starts to get the lead. You might do a lot of damage. Oh, or just DP it right through. Gonna get the pick up of the RC. Yeah, messed up the Oki, so Aerodat's gonna take his turn back right here. Overdrive, it just
does not matter to me.
Actually really smart right there. Azrael's EA has like one of the slower startups, so you probably could get away with mashing a 5A there, recognizing the startup and blocking it. Not 100% sure about that, but that might work for the timing there. Either way, Aerodat is going to be taking that first game. Looking, man, it's been pretty close so far, but Aerodat's been able to be consistent enough. Ooh, that's right.
Stop.
Oh, I love that move so much. Oh, there it is. Finally got the OD through the 6B. Good stuff.
Oh, there's a counter hit. Oh, we get him again with the cross up.
Oh, yeah. And we're spending things, too. This might be enough to kill.
Oh.
No, not quite. Just shy.
Ooh, I don't know who was trying to beat out of birthday.
Blocks the boost off. TPRC. Let it rip. Let it rip. You're in active flow, right? Might even want to spend. No. Hold on to it. All right, I got nervous. I got real nervous right there. I thought we were going to see the overdrive there from Aerodat, but held on to it. Oh, I see. Once again, I love the IB. It's just picking the wrong spot to try to poke out.
Recognize the block on the 5C, so they got to play the Starver afterwards. Oh, but there is. Near plus. But I beat that. Oh, the run up going up. I may have no respect for back there.
Zero respect. Dive kick and straight up stuff right there, and we spin the instant burst. Oh, awkward air flash. We'll take that.
Ooh. Good rapid display right there, though.
Yeah, that was good. Hopefully not going to matter. Aerodat should be able to get a good chunk of damage off this. Might, not even going to build a 50. Still, next hit should kill.
Wow, and the 2-2C crosses up.
I think that's an intentional setup from MacMens too. Like I saw that against Dances a few times earlier in the crossing 2-2C. We do not have enough meter to kill. Oh no! Chases down the roll with the cross up, and that's going to be game 2 going to MacMens. Hell yeah, dude, that was sick.
Okay, MacMens, I see you.
Yeah, showing some signs of life out here. All right, Aerodat, it's time to lock in, big dog. Yeah, there it is. You got the lean forward. All right.
Look at that. This is where I'm overhead. This is where I'm overhead you at. Look at that, because you can't block, bro. Look at that. Everyone in Boston State knows you can't block.
I don't know. I think he said something similar. Did you see what you said?
That's
Face?
what
He
I'm
was
saying.
like, yeah.
Everyone watch the kid. Don't sit up.
Watch this cross up 5D again, bro. Oh man! All right, yo, man, it's just DPs instantly. All right.
You're DP and guys can see you nasty.
Sometimes you gotta let them know. Sometimes you gotta let these Azrael players know, you know? Oh, wow. Counter hit, jump in. We'll take that.
Oh, what are you trying to throw? Oh my goodness, the fatal on is massive. Not the most optimal route, but we take that.
That's all right. 5K with no super? Yeah, all right.
Yeah, no, we
Still
give them
pretty
more.
good. I believe it. It's Azrael, yeah. I always believe there's more damage in the bank. All right, Aerodat, if you can get some life here, you got a chance. Active flow means this next hit is gonna hurt, but you ran right into that DP again.
I like that, just staying away, hoping out with 5 seed. Oh no.
Oh, spent the rapid, but was too far away to get the confirmation there, unfortunately. And it's just going to be 5C to close it out for MacMens. This is set point.
Oh, that's not looking too good, my G.
No, he's going to have to lock in if he wants to take this. That crosses up sometimes. You got to be careful of that.
Oh, good. Just counter hit again, though.
Ooh, good backdash. Still gets caught by Jesus Kick. Yeah.
Oh, and we still have the other mark. Gonna be able to go all the way to the wall. Oh, double mark again. Forcing out the burst.
Yeah, that's a big win for MacMens right there. Oh, speaking of which, no, has to go for the reset, and Aerodat does not fall for it. Instead, just presses 5B, and there's the burst. All right, steals the burst for MacMens. Wow.
Put us on 5B again. Oh, I mean, what's blocks on the overhead, but doesn't block the support.
DP, just DP. When in doubt, mash it, mash that thing.
Oh, and the power ball.
Yeah. All right, Aerodat going down to losers. MacMens qualifying for top 8. And so let me tell you, that's hype as hell when those hit. My dude has a pretty good percentage rating with him too.
He's one of those grippling players.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I no longer call them grapplers. They're not
They're gripplers. They're gripplers. He's grippling.
Grippling.
Oh man, this is a grippler if I've ever seen one. This guy right here. Look at the spacing, dude.
Ooh,
all right,
goes for the low Marcus tag. Good block on the low again from Jackie.
Wow. Okay, yeah. So early OD. Ooh, he's gonna get his sparkle back pretty soon, which is huge. Now you're stuck in the corner.
Oh no!
This is where things get dicey. Jackie. Oh, just presses 5C. Okay, spends the rapid to get the extension here too. I really like that. Decent damage going over. Yup. This is the reversal. No!
Oh, no, he misses.
Yeah, so I have to spend the burst there to just keep the positioning. And that's just a regular throw. You got background, son?
Oh no, not like this. Be careful.
Yeah, there it is. Spark Bolt. Such a strong option in so many different scenarios. Jackie had that thing locked in, ready to close out the round. Good stuff.
Ooh, 6C immediately.
Yeah, I don't think Tager has like a lot of really good options, a lot of really good, not preemptive options rather than these 6 seeds. I can see that being a good CDL snap. Oh, meaty 5. Just keep it easy. Yep. These Tager players are gonna be trying to mash on here. I get it. Oh yeah.
Oh, the DP to catch him jumping.
Oh, counter hit 6D. You might be dead for this. Oh, you're dead for this. Just no.
Did do the route.
Sometimes you just gotta check the 5B. I get it. There it is. All right, 5B frame trap is gonna be enough to get Ryder that second round. Here we go. All right.
All right, here it is. Nice, good blocking around so low. Ooh, let's grip him up.
Jesus, such a good option for checking 3C right there.
Yeah, DP2, don't want to take any pressure. What a back dash!
Yeah. Got some hefty time to it, but works out well enough to get through 6B right there, so we'll take that.
Ooh, go for the overhead again.
Oh, reset, hello? Oh, yeah, that's
ooh,
fair.
good block. But you can't block that.
So this is the other funny thing about this matchup is Jackie plays Thantis a lot, and Thantis used to be an Azrael main. So like Jackie knows this matchup. Oh, DP again?
Oh, that's a call out
Again for that. No, and it's of course it's the reset after. All right, Ryder take it. Yeah, Ryder recognizing like I got kind of lucky right there. Eat that hit. Ain't no thing. We're just gonna try to keep that coming. Wow. All right, dude. I still can't believe Jackie beat Grover. Big ups, like
That's real big. That's real big.
man's been putting a lot of work in.
Grover washed? Question mark?
Question mark? Maybe. We'll have to ask him after. Get that post-game interview. Yo, bro, are you washed? Chat was saying,
We asked all the chat, and they said you're
he
washed.
said, yeah.
Cut stop right into my armor, buddy. Luke attack.
That's the other Jackie special. Once you see Sledge start coming out, like,
Wow.
Yeah, here we go. Reset. Oh, no. That could have been so much worse for both players, to be honest.
Yeah, that could be tough.
Okay, Rapids keep the pressure coming. Raw 2D, and there it is. Yeah, that armor on Sledge. Once Jackie gets a read on where he wants to put that, it gets so scary.
Oh, good attack. Oh!
That's evil. That's evil, bro.
So nasty.
Sometimes you just got to show up to Blazblue bracket with some hate in your heart, you know?
Churn it.
One more. We got the mix up. What's it gonna be? There it is. Sit your butt back down. You're in the blender, baby. Uno mas.
Nice stuff right there from Jackie.
All right, Jackie. This is winners. You got to keep it coming. Oh, wow. Going for the big swings right off the bat. Yeah, we're going to get the throw counter. No big deal.
Nice, and we get out the wall.
And check the roll again. Very consistent with that so far this morning. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Had to spend the rapid right there just so you don't get hard punishment. Gotta get the hit after, too. This is kind of huge. Spending the weak point.
Oh,
no.
another one. Yep.
Oh, acoustics. It's Jover, bro. It's Jover.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh.
That was a convincing round, too, dude. Like, that was not quite a perfect, but pretty goddamn close.
Hey, right, oh, but you flex.
Yeah, DP threw it again, dude. Azrael DP is, like, not that good, bro. I'm very impressed for how consistent Ryder's been with that.
Oh,
yeah. All right. So Jackie's starting to bring it to the fact that Ryder is respecting the magnetism right here, and now the throws are really going to start coming out in force. Yeah, going for immediate 6B that time.
Oh!
No! Okay, that could have been much worse. We're good.
Oh, this is going to be a nice bit of damage.
Jackie has 100-meter and spark ball, so watch the reversal. Gets meatied, spends the burst.
Oh, the howitzer!
Back at you, bro. He's ready. And that's, yeah. Sometimes you got to switch it up with reversal super just for fun. Yeah, hell yeah. All right. Is that one apiece?
That's one apiece.
Ooh. Yo, Jackie calling the coach, like, Coach.
Hey, Coach, please. I need help.
Come get your mans. All right, here it is, yo. This is it. We all knew that, like, Jackie shows up feeling the right way on the right day. Jackie can do it. Now this is a chance to prove it right here. Trying to lock in a minimum of top 3 here at East Coast Throwdown. Just has to make it through one more game against Ryder.
Get back up.
Oh, right through. All right, pops the OD.
Wow.
I like the thought. Gets hit by the cross-up DP. I don't know that one.
DP a little bit dangerous. Oh. I think he's going to be crossing with JD again.
That's an evil hit right there. All right. Yeah, counter hit. I mean, look at the damage. That's counter hit 6D, bro. Yeah, right there.
Throw counter.
Boom! Here we go. What is that? Oh, yeah, that's 50%.
Oh, back dash into DP.
He keeps that thing, dude, like, straight up. Always ready. Active flow. Next hit's definitely going to kill, but just has to evade the command throw. That should do it. Here we go. Spend it? No, not even going to need to. Not even going to need to. Okay. Oh, that comboed. All right, I really thought that was a reset. I got so nervous. Please tell me you did not just go for that.
D-ender in the air when you got that weak foot. Wow, the low to knock him right out. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah, you're going to continue. Ooh, but gets hit with that 2B right there, actually.
Oh, it gets hit meaty, but doesn't confirm. That is kind of tragic right now. Jackie going to be allowed to get out. Spark Bolt's building back up. Just has to play some defense, and that's a big hit.
Oh, messes up the left part of it, but gets a hit again. There's a burst.
Spends it, ready for the spark bolt that time. Here we go. Still plenty of meter left on both sides. Great back dash, utilizing that invuln to the step dash there. And I love this patience here. No,
that's a fatal hit. Yeah, we're bursting.
Cartridge confirm right there. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm bursting, bro.
Not even a chance. Oh, there's a DP and some rapid.
That should be it right there. We rapid canceled it. No drop skis.
Oh, but don't worry, 6B got us covered.
6B always got us, bro. Wow. All right. Rider.
Yep.
Hell yeah. All right. Just like it should be. Perfect. Good, because I'm on a timer right now. I got like 15 minutes left before I got to report to my uni block, dog.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got to. Oh.
Yeah, we're going to be cutting close. Toledo's already said he's going to come in and relieve us as necessary. But
Okay, because I got a strive one at 12 too.
Oh, okay. All right, so we're in the same boat. We'll do the shuffle in a moment, but right now we got to see some more Azrael.
Let me see it. Yeah, I like that. We chose the Carmine Azrael.
Yeah, that is the Carmine color, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, fatal counter.
Oh, yeah. Hell of a starter, too.
Oh, you did not block that yet at first.
Yeah, had to burn there. Yeah, Max got those routes. I was watching the practice that earlier. Like, my dog's got those.
That's good. Did Michael not enter?
No, I don't think so. Like, Mygo's here.
Yeah, Michael's here. Oh,
Mygo was playing Melty yesterday, yeah. Side bracket, I get it. Like, sometimes, Mygo plays a lot of games, so, like, you're trying to play, like, the main games, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're dead. Oh, my goodness.
Yep. Oh, no, not quite. Sliver.
Damn, that's crazy. I lost Will and Kill again?
Yeah, you don't got that real safety in you.
No, definitely not. Oh, yeah, see, there's that buff hammer we were talking about earlier. Here we go. One more hit for both players, and there it is. Oh, God. Highway robbery, bro. My goodness.
Play with the magical girl, hit the magical hammer.
Yeah, once those items get buffed, like, this character gets so annoying.
Yeah, that's overhead came up pretty fast, too. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And you got to be, like, watch out for that install super, too. Like, only costs 50 meter. That is 7 frames. Oh, there's the parry. Not really able to get anything off of it, but we're out of the corner, so. Again, yeah, 85B.
Ooh, good job.
Oh, caught the Halo, too. We get to use that again. Let's go.
Oh, shots to 6B right there.
Oh, yeah.
No, it begins. Oh, bubble trouble. Oh, Meteorad. Bubble trouble.
Oh. We got the meter, but she does decent damage. Yeah, I was going to say, got to have the right route, though. And there it is, 3C to close it out. Catching MacMens standing up quite a bit. You see that, it's 2C or 3C. I can't remember. That double kick that she does on the ground, that is doing some work in this matchup.
Oh, yeah, the
so far.
white girl low.
The white, yeah, exactly. That's the,
Privileged white girl low.
Yeah. Man, I thought that wasn't an archetype until, like, somebody posted a picture, and I'm like, nah, it's an archetype, bro. That's my All right, starting to use the Growler to steal these projectiles. Yeah, Azrael's projectile is so good. I almost want to see MacMens, like, hold on to that, though, for a little while longer, because Irmu's very clearly ready to deal with that.
Ooh, good jump over.
Yeah, for playing this tank of a character, his movement's pretty good. I got to give him some credit there. All right. Trying to get the air-to-air pickup. Blocks the 6D. Let's go.
Oh, wow, we went right into DP anyway.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, there it is again. That big-ass low coming in clutch.
Wow, 2-2C, armor through.
Dude is a 2-2C surgeon. No, we saw the barrier. We saw the barrier. He must have pressed something else. That's so unfortunate.
He did press something else. You hate to see it.
Man. Yeah, and this might be the round right here from that. Okay, blocks the RC that time. Oh, wow. That's vile, bro. That's vile. Oh, man. The present covers the second hit of the DP. And now Irmu is on set point on the verge of sending MacMens to losers. Stuff 6C on round start that time, too. That's kind of massive. All right, here we go. I'm sitting up. I'm locked in.
All right, let's get it. Oh, close to the Gustav. Gonna miss.
Boom!
That's a big ass. Ooh.
Again, yeah, we're ripping 6C, dog. Let's get it. All right.
I would like to just see, let me see the little 5D. Oh, it's buried, though.
I'd shown that a little too early there.
Ooh, cross up. Tries to go for 6C again. Okay.
Ah!
Oh, go to 6B. Oh, rapid. I'll turn in. Oh, there's the throw.
The command grab, no less, so that refreshes the stocks for items, too. That's super annoying.
Oh, no.
Oh, the kitty hammer, dude. You got to watch out for the kitty hammer. Okay, threw it. Get that last one out of there. Give me the present. Present's been checked so far. Here it is. Oh, see, I love the... Okay, gets the hit, though. It's all good. All right, this is how you need to make it happen right here. Opens him up with the low. Forces the burst out. You still got to play this so smart, dog.
Martinez down with the counter hit, too.
100 meter. How much damage is this going to do, Houston? Not enough.
Not enough. He did not have the route for it. Oh, but this should be it.
The starter, yup, just 5B there. Absolutely. Okay, we got a game. Let's go.
Oh, my goodness. My man was definitely just getting Star Platinum the entire time.
For sure, dude. That was looking nice. Oh, okay, going over the Gustav that time, but even on whiff, man, it still feels like Azrael's turn, and that's a punish right there.
Yep. Oh, gets a counter hit again with 5E. We're going. Oh, tries to check the roll, but a little bit too late. Oh, there's a counter hit again.
Oh, okay, going for the 2D ender to get that weak point. I like that. Whiffs the throw. Gustav, that hit so high. My goodness, bro.
Oh, good block on the 6D, though. Coming in a 5D.
Oh, yeah. I like the thought there with dive kick, trying to use that as an air stall. Ah, I did it again?
Yep.
Again, do I have 3? Yes, sir.
Oh, look at MacMens with the late time. He's like, stop.
You got a game, bro. One apiece. One apiece. Let's go.
Well, I like to see that. I like to see that.
Yeah, me too, dude.
I like to see that just hitting players.
There is something very satisfying about that, especially when it's not you on the screen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, yeah. That's how I feel about both these characters, to be honest.
That's definitely a sentiment I respect.
I get so tilted against Platinum, man. It's crazy.
Ooh, good take on the throw.
Heck. Punish again. Thank you. No hesitation that time. Force the burst out, too. All right, we will absolutely take that. Ooh, blocks the overhead. Yeah.
Wow.
What did you get hit by? I don't know.
Oh, nice. Oh, there's again. Pushing against the wall. Gonna get hit with the low. Oh, yeah. Loop time. Oh, where you going? You in bubble trouble, buddy.
Oh, Jesus. Wow. How do you keep getting away with that? This dude's 2-2C usage is kind of next level. I'm not gonna lie. Like, wow.
This is a guard cancel.
Ah, the parry. Yeah, all right. Good ups on the jump in. Get your projectiles. Oh, that's dead. Oh, my goodness. No meter required, big dog. All right. Horrible on the verge of moving out to winners finals. Just needs that one more round. MacMens fighting to stay alive right here.
Oh, this is the stop. No punish on it, though.
Yeah, mirror finish that with him. Oh, my goodness. All right. Getting away. Yeah, there it is. All right, so not counter hit, so you can't really get away with it. We will just take the high weak point right there. We are Gustaving for our lives right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, there's a hit again. Oh, tries to get the claws up.
Okay, yeah, well, that works. Wow. Sometimes you got to make the air throw work. You get it.
Oh, there's a hit, but the weak point is gone. Oh, gets it in.
Oh, and at the low right there, too. That low keep going.
Oh.
Yeah, that was kind of rugged. That's going to burn out the weak point for Azrael, too. Gustav, and he forces the burst out. Okay. Oh. The hero burst? No way. No way. Surely that misses, right?
Oh, but we rapping. Oh.
So lucky.
We suck EA. We're going to EA here.
5C connects, but no conversion. The parry is not enough to kill.
Oh, no. The back nine 5C whiffing again.
All right, so I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that, dude. Like, so a lot of Azrael players will use DP as like
in our top 8. If I remember correctly, this is losers top 8. If I remember top 8. Yeah, top 8. Dude, I get confused with bracket math too much. People were, because I was TOing for some of it, and people were asking like, hey, is this top 8 yet? And I was like, I think so? And I had to like double check to be sure.
Yeah. We'll go down so I can do it to
you. Dude, it's, I can run a good bracket, I swear, but it's always calling when top 8 has started that I get mixed with it. Volante? Okay.
What's that?
So one of the big things, and it's kind of like one of the somewhat memeier things when it comes to dealing with Carl, is having audio available. So you'll see the ball come up from full screen a lot of the times, but if you don't have audio to hear the sound effect, it's very, very specific. You can get clipped a lot. So thankfully, given that all the setups you have headphones, it's not as much of a factor, but listening in for when the doll gets called, really, really important, because she will come from off screen and just slap the crap out of you. So you got to be mindful of that stuff. But right now, we are dealing with Carl Clover Oki, which means lots of 50-50s. Big drop after the J2C, which means he has to reset and find another opportunity here.
Finds that hit right there with the dark mark, just continuing this pressure, this offense so dominant.
It's really big here. One of the big things with Carl's CT, and one of the reasons why it's actually kind of bananas here, is that when you CT mid-route, it gives you more time to regenerate the doll. So you tack on a, whoa! Close right there, but yeah, that's a scenario where you literally have to burst or guess if a burst gate's coming up. But yeah, so like Carl will CT mid-combo, Ada regenerates a bit, and then it actually builds up active flow too. So then you get the chance to pop active flow and kill them either quickly, or you regenerate the burst gauge or overdrive like a little faster. So you'll see it come up a lot with like some of Grover's resource management, especially when he corners Xeonis here.
Nice start right there. Gonna do some.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Losing the opportunity to get an upper weak point or forcing a burst out of Carl sucks, quite frankly.
Yeah, just want to get rid of those resources that Carl has, but unfortunately dropping it right down immediately. Grover getting his pressure started, gets him with an overhead. That's going to be a big confirm. Nice starter.
See the CT come up once again, looking for a reset opportunity. He's mashing the DP.
He's through it. Overhead.
Oh my God!
Oh, big confirming that should kill if he gets the meter.
He does get it, because the active flow and the passive meter gain from being below 35%. So he builds up enough. So one of the nuttier things with active flow is because your meter gain scales with the damage you do, and active flow naturally gives you, like, lets you deal more damage. You build meter like slightly better than normal, and then on top of that, when you're below 35%, you gain meter passively. It's like one of the like smaller comeback mechanics. So that helped him build the meter up in order to get that. I love that OD.
Yeah, nice use of the EA right there.
The unfortunate part about it, though, is that Azrael EA will always send you all the way back to neutral. So while it's good as a last-minute measure, it kind of sucks for extending your offense, unlike some other characters' EAs. Oh, 6B ends up flipping him. This is going to be pretty dire. This is a reset coming up once again. Let's see if he goes for a safe reset. Look at him anticipating the DP there. That's why the 6B ended up coming out by accident there. Grover trying to play it safe, and Xeonis thankfully not getting DP baited here, but this is probably going to be the round.
Yeah, looks like it is, and it is going into a round 3 right here.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this one is tough. I think Xeonis could definitely make it go a little bit more of the distance, but it really all depends on how he deals with Carl offense. That's kind of a surprising burst. Just because it was at mid-screen, and I wasn't sure if the doll ended up getting called right, but either way, bursting against Carl is typically a reasonable decision because the off-screen doll.
Flipped with the overhead. Immediately into the corner, got a guess right here.
That Oki is dangerous. I'll talk about it in a sec, but right now, oh, the 2B, this could very well be it. CT for the extension here, lots of damage available.
Whew. There it is, Grover taking a 2-0 over Xeonis.
Pretty exciting. Again, this is winners finals, 3 out of 5, yada, yada, yada. If y'all have seen a tournament bracket, you know how this goes.
Don't think it's going to be a button check. Looks like we should just begin right into it.
I swear to God, if you 5 season on start. Okay, oh gosh. I'm so bad at calling players from start options. I idea them, I'm not gonna lie.
Split right there, gonna immediately get into the corner.
Sets up the bubble right there. So the bubble is useful for Oki. Basically, if you walk into it, you'll get like caught into it. Think of like a Byakuya web or something of the sort like that. So it's very, very good for screen pollution. So you see it right there. Comboing after the missiles, actually. Whoa, that was really cool. Not a full confirm, but still ends up with the corner positioning.
Yeah, immediately try to get himself out though. Tries to click and immediately right back into the corner, just establishing that pressure. Let's see what we got. Rapid cancel right there. Gets the bubble set out.
So crash course on items. That bat, that's a 1-button DP, by the way.
I do know that.
Yeah. That thing is dumb. Pan is coming up next, so he might have access to some instant overheads depending on how it goes. But double weak points in a throw starter, You are about to eat a grip of damage if you don't burst.
Bursted right there, probably avoiding death right there. Ryder with 100 meters, so.
He's chilling relatively patiently here. Gets the conversion. Let's see. He should be able to kill especially if he pops OD, but BHS mid damage, not enough.
No, tried to rapid cancel, try to get something right there. Not gonna get it though.
Oh my god.
Corner.
The bat pops the enhanced item. That's gonna be the fan now. Oh my goodness. Just a raw dog Gustav right there. Wow.
Yeah, gets the kill, gets the round, going into round 2.
First gauge is looking good for Ryder as well. He hasn't popped any bursts yet on Furumi's offense. And he'll usually save his, and usually if he wants to pop OD, he'll use it to kill at the end of rounds. So curious to see what might come up right there. No item available yet for Furemi. Hasn't called it yet. That's going to be the Halo, so that will be the Boomerang. Pops up right there, collects it right back, so it's still available for Furemi. Burst coming out from Ryder as well. Right now, Ryder trying to keep Furemi cornered, but he manages to escape. We're back to mid-screen.
Gets into it right there, calls it out, gonna be a nice confirm. Don't think it will bring to the corner.
Oh,
okay. Once again right there, but
Ryder keeps trying to sentinel dump in places where dump doesn't work. So its guard point is not very ideal. Basically, as long as you're mashing a button, you're probably gonna clip him at the end of the guard point later. So it's not super ideal, especially if you're just mashing a 2A, 2B. Jesus, I did not expect the D-Line hammer.
Oh, air throw right there, gonna be a nice confirm.
Ooh. I like the meter spin right there. Wants to keep Furemi cornered. All right. Guard cancels out, and it's going to be the cat hammer that takes the round there.
Yeah, timers. Our rounds up here, going 1-1 last round here in our first game.
Oh, God. 6C round start. Probably expecting a more passive approach from Furemi. Ends up getting the counter right there. We're back to neutral. Ryder trying to find an opportunity to get a hit in here. Furemi not liking the current item, so tosses out the hammer and goes for the pan. Likely going to look for an opportunity if Ryder approaches, but with the negative warning there, really, really wants to avoid a potential negative penalty. Suddenly, losing all your barrier gauge is not a fun time.
Gets the throw right there, and immediately in the corner, going to establish some big damage backdash right there.
Maybe expecting a reversal option right there, but because Furemi doesn't have that available, and because Platinum's counter is not very good for some nerdy reasons, Furemi opting to just backdash, maybe expecting some other mix-up, double weak points here. Gets a hit, nice extension.
And that's gonna do it right there. Yes, it will.
For sure. Dude, that BHS minimum damage is crazy. It's the highest minimum damage super in the game. It's that thing will kill you from percentages hitherto unknown. Is wild. Especially if you pops OD, then you're looking at a cutscene and waiting for next round.
And right to game 2, round 1. Let's see what we got from our round start options once more. Going for a stomp.
Ooh, there's the cat hammer. So cat hammer, really, really good neutral tool, as you can see. In the earlier games, that used to be an overhead. It was, yes, it was messed up. It was literally, you would play neutral, and then you would just eat a cat hammer and be like, it seems that I've made a mistake. It was crazy.
Oh, there's our first user growler right there.
Really, really good. I like Ryder opting to start using it a little bit more. A lot of Platinum zoning tools have pretty notable startup, so you have a much easier time to react and then just Growler to gain some projectiles. And though it's not marked on screen, he has probably 3 stocks. He probably has 2 stocks waiting in the wings.
As there's a cat hammer right there, immediately gonna get that corner offense started, and that should kill right there.
Yeah, that was the pan right there. It was one of those blinking and miss it moments, but the ability for Plat to instant overhead you with it, really, really strong in certain scenarios. So after the heart car, that RC was pretty good. I don't think I've seen that before, honestly.
Yeah, gets in that weak spot on the board. That corner pressure started for Ryder.
Blocking the overhead, very plus after the 6C. Ryder not really trying to overextend too much here. This is going to be pretty good damage. Opts to pop 1 weak point, should be able to get a second.
Yeah, gets it right there on this one. Start the corner offense.
Yeah, the counter comes in though, then the missile ends up counter hitting too. Not going to be huge damage here. Back to mid-screen, hard car once again.
In the fatal right there, but an immediate burst from Ryder. But once again, using that growler, now has the projectile on deck.
while Furemu did get the opportunity to reposition, you got to remember, Azrael is full invuln as long as he eats a projectile with it. Counter comes up once again, however, Ryder not quite aware of how to deal with it yet. So one of the things that makes counter not very good is that the actual hit of the counter is a projectile, and you still have the option to cancel. So characters with special cancel like projectile invuln tools, like Azrael, for example, he can hit you, and if he's looking for the counter, cancel it into Growler, and then counter hit Platinum still, because the recovery from counter is so high.
Flip with that hammer right there. And Furemu's going to take game 2, even it up 1-1.
Yeah, things are looking pretty solid here. I think Furemu's making some adjustments and realizing that Ryder especially is having a difficult time dealing with the counter. So while it's an option that's normally a bit more niche and obscure, he's bringing it out a bit more frequently right now.
Yeah, getting into our game 3, see what the round star options are. We've seen a pair of things just walking back, both of them.
Bubbles out of neutral. Nice job using the 5C right there in order to clip Platinum. You can't hit the bubble with certain moves, if I remember correctly. I forget if it's as specific as like Undernight used to be with like remanners and such, but it is an option you can go with. I like the DP right there. You really want to make sure that you're establishing that option, even if it may not necessarily be good.
Ryder catching with the low and getting a good starter right off of it. Now Furemu getting it in the corner where they want.
Ooh, Halo ends up going on the other side there. Oh, he jumped over to make sure that it boomerangs all the way over there. Back to neutral here. Presents are set up. That can be very, very annoying to deal with in certain situations. So Ryder trying to take a more measured approach, but Furemu notices that passivity and then opts to start engaging with him right there.
Yeah, roll out of the corner right there for Ryder. And check on that and gets the
overhead. This should lead you to a kill.
Yeah, most definitely. Doesn't even have to spend any meter, no OD whatsoever getting around on the board.
Yeah, that's one of the big things, especially when you get a 5D counter hit, no weak point. The ability to RC into 3C and then convert for massive damage is really, really big. And Ryder now kind of noticing with the bubbles, using the 5C to poke it out there. Furemu kind of realizing this is now also jumping above it. I wish I had like a little football-like marker for this. It's weird stuff, but it's really, really good. I love that. That's so devious.
That was really smart right there, and immediately setting up more DPing out right there.
Not going to quite work out. Furemu did avoid the DP, but not yet on the ball with the punish right there. Hammer does hit up, set up. That does guard crush. Ryder maybe not quite aware of that yet. Bubble is set up for the Oki. Enhanced items coming up. It's going to be the chests. Just a raw Gustav in the corner. Oh my God. No RC too.
Yeah. Brace right there, avoiding that pressure.
That's a man that believes in himself. Jesus. Swipes out the bubble. And again, you see that moment there where we're kind of at full screen. Furemu has a health advantage, doesn't feel like approaching, but Ryder doesn't know how to deal with the presence there. So Furemu's opting to just kind of pollute the screen a bit more, and immediately there with the whiff punish on the 3D.
Yeah, even up those rounds, going to a round 3. These two just round for round, game for game.
Bar for bar.
Most definitely. Word for word, bar for bar. Raw Gustav on round start for Ryder.
Lots of IADs coming in here. The 5B ends up connecting. No, that was 5C actually. Oh, that's surprising right there.
Oh, gets a fatal counter right there in the burst.
Not an ideal burst.
Gets it.
Oh, he really wanted to go for the 5D RC there. Ryder oftentimes, I feel like, will commit really, really heavily to certain 5Ds, especially if he like thinks it will hit. So you'll see moments like that where he kind of just sends it out with the 3C there. Like he can't really wait to hit confirm off of it, but it's just a little rough when it's blocked or it whiffs. Counter assault coming in here. This is looking great for Furemu, honestly. Trying the zone, but I'd like the Growler again from Ryder. Does not want to let Furemu get away with things scot-free here. Oh my God! I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting him to get clipped by the pan right there. That was a snipe.
Gets the guard crush with the hammer and immediately taking game 3 right here. Furemu now up 2-1. One more game to go.
Yeah, things are looking pretty good. Looks like Ryder wants to go to character select. I don't think he's going to go to his Naruto, but he probably just wants to take a second to think.
Breathe a little bit. Compose yourself. Oh,
he's going to do it?
We are getting the Naruto.
Oh, my God. All right, so I've been talking to Ryder every now and then because I've been learning a bit of leverless for some stuff. I don't know how to do leverless. Leverless Naruto's hard, man. But I know that Ryder's been practicing the Naruto on and off. So I know that he's been thinking about whether to like kind of dual main or keep it as a sub or whatever. So it looks like he wants to try it out and kind of see what he can get down there.
Ryder told me before the bracket started he's been playing more Naruto than he has the Azrael recently.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think he played. I believe he had a set, I think, against Sodelic or someone like that on the Naruto. And then he also said he hadn't played the game in 2 weeks.
I see.
But still in winners finals nonetheless on 2 weeks of no CF.
Oh!
TP punched immediate burst.
So one of the difficult things with Naruto DP is extremely good, but one of its like weird weaknesses is that like when Naruto is in the corner and he DPs, it's very easy to just go above him and have it whiff entirely there. And given that Ryder tends to be a player that will like full send on some reverses a bit more often, I think Feremi maybe is keyed into that, which is why he went for the DP bait so early on the new character here.
Yeah, Feremi now 1 round up, one round away, but
yeah, 1 round away, but then kind of a few drops right there. And funny enough, he bursted on the blue B confirmed. Ryder didn't pick up with the 3C right there. Or rather, that was meant to be a microdash 2C into side swap and blah, blah, blah. I won't belabor too much on Naruto routing here.
They're using that counter once again and immediately going to get them close to the corner, but immediately just enhanced DPs right out of there. Going to get a good confirm right here. Probably not going to take to the corner. Actually does.
Yeah, one thing about Naruto, a lot of his routes like tend to do a lot of corner carry. It's the more difficult ones that are like that will corner carry really heavy. I like the CT. Should be able to kill here. As long as it keeps it simple, goes for the Reaper here, or Smasher rather. Nice job there.
Yeah, now tying up this set. Ryder need to get this 1 round on the board, get us to a game 5.
Yeah, still tournament point though, so the pressure is certainly on. It's winners finals. You really want to make sure you get the winner side grands. It's big relief for when you're this deep into a bracket here. And right now, Feremi opting to pollute the screen. And notice how like Ryder's still not really too sure on how to deal with the presence there. So as Naruto, as kind of like pro tip, you can use Kaib in order to kind of like as a disjoint option to check for some of those. I believe it will kill the presence there. I'm not 100% sure. Walking across him. I didn't think I was going to cross him at all.
Most definitely going to hit me, but immediate burst right there as he gets his pressure started.
Trying to go for some of the charge drives there. Not quite going to connect here. The enhanced DP does connect, not the full extension of it. Let's see if Feremi opts for a counter. No! Counter hit on the 6A.
Gets clipped by the overhead. No full confirm.
This should be good. Not a lot of damage, but let's see what Oki Ryder ends up opting for. Not quite there for the full corner routing here. Still ends up with a good position. No! Gets clipped by the counter, though.
Oh, just runs up and DP straight through it.
I thought he was going to get clipped by the bubble, but he already he already input the DP there.
Oh, Vert again. RCs.
Oh, my God.
Ego. Trade right there.
Ego! Ego's getting hit! Hold on. We're going to see what comes up next. Likely going to be some bubble Oki here.
Yeah, Odie's.
Oh, my God!
Gets clipped, and that might be it. Goes
Not quite yet.
He kills.
Okay. We're at a 2-2.
We are at a game 5.
Jesus.
Exciting end to that game 4 right there. But Ryder tying it up, and we are immediately going right back into it. Game 5, dos, round 1. Let's see what we got.
Dude, I was about to say screw it. I might have to steal dos. I'm not at to snipe that. I will give you your credits. Feremi with the early hit here so far. Opting for the 6C. So she, dude, these bubble extensions are wild. I swear to God. Platinum's one of those characters where like the routing changes so much depending on your items here, but like even outside of that, Feremi's ability to like convert off the bubbles is really cool so far.
Most definitely. He's selling in that.
Ryder getting rid of some of the bubbles with 5C here. He might think it's under 9 rules. He might think it's similar to under 9 rules because Naruto can still do like 5D or 2D in order to get rid of that. But you see again how much Feremi is like moving across the screen here just with the presence of presence, right? Like because Ryder doesn't know how to deal with that yet, Feremi has now cornered him without even having to press a single button here. So it's one of those scenarios where you really like. Sometimes you kind of just have to accept that like you either don't know how to deal with the tool or you just run into it and not let it control so much of the neutral ear. But once Feremi like kind of rolls that item in the RNG, it's been working out really well.
Yeah, most definitely. Feremi getting that first shot on the board. We now got tournament point immediately setting up. There's a bubble right there, just establishing more and more pressure.
6B right there. It's the frame data with that will change depending on how far Platinum. Why are you doing the hard stuff in bracket? Oh my God. That microdash 2C is literally the hardest part of that confirm that you dropped afterwards. Oh, Ryder, please. I'm a little biased for Boston. I won't lie. I'm very biased for Boston.
Unbiased, biased commentary.
I'm biased. I'm biased. No, I'm not gonna lie. Fremu's cool though.
Yeah, most definitely one of the more exciting players we've seen in this bracket so far, trying to get himself in the winning side grands.
Setting up the bombs, and again, you can see that Ryder really wants to find an opportunity to go for sway, but it hasn't been working out. He's not very familiar with some of the possible angles of these projectiles, so it's been a lot rougher for him to deal with it. Instant overhead coming up. This is sure to be a burst on likely the next hit that Fremu gets here. The 2A does connect, however. Counter assault immediately with the JC here.
Ryder throw.
He's thirsty for the throw right there. Nice patience on the burst. He's not bursting on the scenarios where there's a drop. But at this point, you're probably going to have to burst on the next hit, or the raw damage might get it done. Smasher whiffs. ODs.
OD.
I honestly didn't know if that was going to whiff or not.
Oh, and gets clipped by the hammer. And that's going to be Fremu taking a 3-2 over Ryder and getting himself in the winning. However, he's got a job again, so he's going to be right back into it. But none of that matters. What does matter is our loser semi starting right now. Game 1, Aerodat versus Grover.
I'm very glad to have you on for this. Let's see what comes up right there. 5B starter. Things are looking solid for Aerodat. That's a lot of corner carry here. Yeah, Grover, I'm not too sure what kind of burst habits or OD habits Grover's going to go with for the time being. Getting that fuzzy jump JC is going to be fantastic for him out of it. And it's time for the blender. There's the 2D Oki that we were talking about a little bit earlier, covering so many of those tech options here. And I like that CA from Aerodat. You really want to show early on that you're willing to use some of those options because it will help. It'll force the Carl to restructure their pressure to account for that. So you'll see some of the jump cancels come in potentially later on, which will make it a little easier to spot out certain mix-up opportunities. DP ends up coming out. He ends up on the other side, and that's a weird confirm with the counter hit, but Grover ends up cleaning it up for that first round here.
Yeah, going into our round 2. See what we got. Just runs up, stuffs that Volante coming out.
Chilling out so far here. Grover not really opting for any crazy option. Backdashes out of the pressure. Volante's coming out there. Aerodat recognizes it and blocks it. All option shoot up. Ooh.
Went for the overhead right there. Grover fortunately blocking that and now getting a nice setup. His corner pressure setup right now. Some of the best in the game, if not the best burst right out of it.
Carl's one of those characters where he will force bursts out of you simply because of just how strong his win condition is, which can very much so alter certain characters' game plan. Aerodat's not the type that pops Ragna OD a lot, but losing that tool in and of itself is still such a big drop, and that's a really nice bait right there from Grover. Even if Aerodat played it a little safer and maybe fuzzy jumped or kind of delay teched or something, the Volante would potentially force a block and allow Grover to continue offense afterwards. Super jump, different story, however, there. But again, I really like this safe offense that Grover is opting for here, recognizing some of the defensive structure from Aerodat so far. There's the Volante!
It's flipped right there, and that's going to be a good starter right there. Gotta guess what's coming up right after here.
3D, oh, that's a devious 50-50 right there. The 3D in that scenario, again, first hits the low, and with Grover up in the air, threatening a delayed overhead right there. So, that is very, very tough to deal with. I like that, some of the options right there from Grover.
Yeah, and Grover immediately just working his way with Aerodat right now, and now on tournament life points here for Aerodat, but immediately getting clipped again, immediately going to have to right after this guess one more time. We got goes low.
And one of the big things, check the burst gauge, still at 50%. By the time Grover works on his last hit, it's probably going to be when Aerodat is has burst available. So he doesn't have it for all of this resultant offense, calling out the DP right there with the reset.
That actually might be it.
I don't think
he's going to have burst left.
ODs to seal it away, but not there for the rest of the confirm. This is looking a little tough here. Counter assaults, but the Kilo Super will still get it done there. Really, really smart play there from Grover, and Aerodat hanging his head back. Unfortunate for him.
Yeah.
Grover with that nice little smile.
It happens. We are all witnesses. We all get clipped. We all unfortunately lose to a call.
Grover will likely he'll probably walk back or up back and then call Dahl. I don't think Grover typically is super aggro at round start, and I think he might 5C round start, actually, because 5C is a really good discount for Carl. It's the little claw. It's like a little weird finger-looking thing. You'll see it eventually, but let's see what comes up, though.
Yeah,
Okay.
Backs up. There's a Volante, nice growler to get through it, but immediately Grover just going to establish that pressure, putting him right there. Got him in the corner. What we got? Guesses correctly that time.
There's
Goes low with Ada.
And that's the tough thing. It is so difficult to deal with it. And there's the 2D Yoki again. Despite the DP coming out, Carl can still remain safe here. And I think after some of those DPs, Grover will probably have it in mind the ways in which Ryder might try to play defense a little risky. And Carl can definitely make good work of that. But for the time being here, we're back at mid-screen. 4D ends up flipping. There's the 5C once again.
Yeah, just Grover just establishing the precious swap sides right there. Now in the corner.
Oh my God!
Ducks over, and there's a corner steal right there from Ryder. Don't think he quite wanted that, and that's going to be able to kill and take that first round on the board.
Unfortunate stuff for Ryder right there. Grover is one of those players that, quite frankly, I do not want to deal with that guy in a long set. He is very much so apt at adjusting mid-set and kind of like keying in on what players want to do here. So for Ryder, I feel like he really will want to like try to close this very quickly. It's just dealing with the doll on top of everything can be very tough when you're not used to the position game there.
Yeah, Ada coming in there and immediately having to guess right there. Gets put by an overhead. It's going to be another, probably going to see another reset here in the pressure. Let's see what we got. Goes
Jesus.
low.
First gauge still available for Ryder, but it's
a
looking
long
very rough.
take. Gets clipped. Skip right there.
There's the 6C, doesn't end up leading to much. Nice super jump there from Grover. Activates Doll, wants to set up a sandwich scenario here. Things are looking good. You see the slight bits of hesitation, waiting on a potential mash option right there. But Ryder still manages to get out despite the whiff 5A. Clipped by Carl, however, here. Ooh, on the wrong side, but the YOLO DP. Not quite there on time for the punish.
Elevators for Volante coming nice. Uses the growler right there, clips him.
Oh my God!
Full confirm, but it's got something right there. Don't think it. Actually,
He
this
can
might
rob.
kill.
He can rob. He can rob right now. If he does throw super, he
OD?
can rob. Oh my
DP,
God!
Are you rapid cancel right there? But
CA,
now
please
gonna
CA, please CA.
guess.
Yes. Okay, we're back to mid-screen. He might CA back, but the 5B.
5B clips and gets that first game on the board for Grover.
Whew. That was close.
Good adjustment in that late set from Ryder, showing he's not afraid to especially using that CA. That CA right there, very good. And immediately just trying to establish that pressure. Unfortunately, getting clipped by the 5B to take the set. Let's see how we start using the dive pick right there.
Yeah, again, the usage of the CA is so important in starting some of the mind games for like against Carl. Like, you want the Carl player to have to really consider like some of your options. While the RPS will be in the Carl player's favor, you want to make sure that you're showing that because that gives you some fighting chances right now. Ryder, however, mounting some pretty successful offense here. Ada is still nice and healthy, calls with the 2-2-G to bring her back in the game right now. This is going to be pretty difficult looking right now. Really good combo right there. That was some like smooth adjustments to get the corner carry.
Guess right there. Gets clipped by a low and immediately going to go right back into a guessing situation right after this confirm. Let's see what we got. Volante getting a hit right there.
Opting for the Volante. I think that's lower cost than the 2D. So I think at this point Grover is maybe keyed in that Ryder probably is respecting some of the Oki right there and wants to go for lower cost options to keep Ada on board right there. And after some of that corner pressure, managing to convert into a kill for this next round here. And right now, Ryder has to dig deep to try to find a way to deal with some of these offensive scenarios for Grover.
Yeah, they're trying to use anything. 5C out there, trying to bait out anything. Immediately gets clipped. He's going to do him right here.
Lots of corner parry on deck. This is a big combo for Carl. 4Ks,
yeah,
nothing to stop.
You got to guess right here. Goes low. Guesses correctly this time. Gets clipped right there, and that's going to be another good starter right here. And immediately guess again.
Oh, really heavy delay on that overhead, too.
Yeah, delays it so much. Gets clipped with a throw right there. No taking a burst right out.
That setup was really devious. The jabs are really low committal tools that Carl can use, so it allows Grover to check for a potential counter assault. And then on top of that, and here's the crazy thing, on top of that, while he's doing that jab pressure, he's calling Ada and pushing Ada in order to use Ada's collision to continue the jab pressure. Otherwise, Barrier would have pushed Carl out. So he's literally holding like 3D and like 6D, and then using these jabs as low committal options to stay in that long. It's crazy stuff. It's crazy stuff. Like, this character's really cheap. Really messed up. but kind of hard. I don't know why I give Carl a pass so many times on that sort of stuff in terms of characters to tilt at, but like it's really, really cool stuff. But yeah, this is, again, potentially a game 3. We might see a 3-0 right now. I'm not going to lie.
Ryder having some good adjustments, but Grover's counter adjustments have just been so much better. You see it, and using that doll immediately right there, getting a clip. Gonna get a knockdown right here. I'm probably gonna have to guess right here what we have. Roll straight out.
Oh, nice job right there. Grover committing to like a specific tech option right there. Nice stuff from Ryder. Trying to play neutral calmly, but again, he's positioned right next to Ada. That's one of the very tough things. Ryder, oftentimes, if he's not too sure of what to do at full screen, he's very willing to play it patiently. But against Carl, that can still not work in your favor, simply because of the fact that Ada can then like threaten to clip you out of like the startup of some of your movement options. There's the Volante again, and due to like Carl's freedom to move at over there, he ends up getting out. But this is actually really good for Ryder. Mid-screen, Ada's far away and disabled. Nice tech from Grover, however.
Ada now back on deck for Grover. Want to see how he plays with it.
Grover has to find an opportunity. Gets the 2-2-D right there. You can't let Carl go, get away scot-free with calling Ada right there. Very, very tough to try to pinpoint him because his buttons are actually really good at covering certain spaces. The 5
overhead burst right there.
Exactly. And immediately into offense with the sandwich scenario here. This is very, very tough to delay overhead once again.
Yeah, quick with that overhead, and now tournament life point here for Ryder.
Exactly. And this is tough. He's got to dig deep. Again, with the Azrael in on game 3, he is stuck with it. Even if he wins this game, it's Azrael all the way through for the rest of this set. 5V connects, that's 2 weak points exposed against Carl right now. That's pretty great. Should allow him to convert pretty well if he gets enough corner carry. Not quite, but the second Gustav will connect here. Go over with a good mash. Should be able to swap sides over here. Pops the bubble, not quite there. This is pretty good for Ryder. The 2B ends up connecting. Might have been a counter assault that ended up getting side swap. Not too sure.
Just an overhead right there.
Oh God, 5B counter hit. Ryder's still alive.
Yeah, Ryder getting himself around on the board. Gotta get this one. Just gotta stay in it. Gotta try anything here. See what we got on round side. Just walking back once again. Gustav. Backdash right there. No punish.
And you can see that patient play once again from Grover. He doesn't really want to overextend too heavily. Ryder trying to find a nice, strong mix-up opportunity in order to swing the momentum in his favor. He's going to opt to spend the weak point. It's relatively prorated, but he will be able to reestablish an upper weak point with the 60. But
drops right there, but burst right back, rolls out of the corner.
Too much dip on the chip for the confirm. Big mash from Grover right there. My God.
This they got a gas. Nice use of Growler right there. And guard crush.
Oh my God.
DP's right through the RC. That should be kill. That should be a kill.
No, it's not enough. He's not close enough to the corner for the Gustav. He has to get one last hit in order to keep himself alive.
Hit. It takes space. Ada right there. Gotta be careful.
He gets out of the corner. Ego, this is so close. Oh my God, Ego. 2D.
He gets clipped right there.
He's been going for that delay overhead so much, and it's been clipping so successfully. Not enough meter for a counter assault. He has to find an option to get out of here. DP
try anything, DPs, and gets through.
Oh my God.
We will be continuing this set. We are going to a game 4. Ryder gets himself on the board.
He's still DP'd. Ego, he's still DP'd. He had no meter to RC. He's still DP'd. He could have done it.
Nearly round start backdash.
Oh my God. Good heavens.
Immediately Grover making him guess right here. What's the setup here? DP's out of it once again. Gets clips right there. Has the weak point right there.
Goes to the 2-1-4D. That's safe as an ender. Big gap, but he's getting out fine. Tries to go into the abyss of dealing with Carl with Ada right by his side, but ends up getting hit for his trouble. That's a big chunk of damage for Carl. 3.6, no counter hit as well. That's really good. Doll gauge is at about 2/3 as well. This could very well lead into the rest of the. This could very well lead to the round's end or a burst being spent here. Ryder probably not going to spend it here, and this should be the round as long as Grover gets this last super here. When you're dealing with Carl, there's a lot of times where if it's at mid-game and Carl is already in the middle of his Oki, sometimes it's best to just not even bother spending the burst there. Simply because spending the burst early against Carl when he has that win condition over the corner with Ada is a lot more potent. Getting the burst out of Grover there is really, really good, though.
Good crosses up right there. Gonna have a nice confirmed Gustav right there. Has the corner. Gets a throw.
All right. Grover's been taking every other throw. That's the first successful throw here for Ryder.
Now he has both weak points here. Gonna see what he does with it. Not gonna be able to confirm off of that hit right there.
The
now he's
setting
setting up more pressure.
Midway. 6-8 in the middle of that.
Overhead gets the kill. And we are going to a round 3 in this game for Ryder again, just trying to keep himself alive here.
Did you 3-seed round start against Paul? You're a madman. Oh my God. JTC into the Ala canceling to go right back to the grind here. Corner carry, it's do or die now. Let's see if Grover can bait out a potential reversal option here. That's been the key for Ryder in this fourth game so far.
Yeah, using those DPs very wisely, gets a counter hit right there. Just gonna get a nice confirm right here. Let's see, you got some damage, got the weak point right there. Guard crush, gets a throw right off of it. That's gonna deal some damage. Don't think it's gonna kill.
This is dangerous for Grover at this point. He has enough resources that there is no way that a 5C DHS will kill. Ryder recognizing
Clips
that.
right there.
Looking for the burst.
Went for a burst bait, not gonna get it there. Clips right there, and we are getting a game 5.
The rings of Saturn are very far-reaching. That JB is something else, man. I swear to God.
Most definitely. Going straight into it. No breaths being taken.
No breaks, no nothing. No character select for a moment. These guys are just going straight in. That's like going to the gym with no headphones. I'm not going to lie. People who do that are built differently. I'm not built for that. I'm telling you that right now. Gotta bump something.
Really good note. And that pressure started immediately in the corner right here. On the gas, gets the nice, guessing correctly right there, gets clipped by the delay overhead.
And the big problem for Grover thus far has been the fact that he's been really having a very difficult time dealing with some of the reversals from Ryder. Because let me tell you, those reversals are dangerous as hell for Azrael to do. Full stop. But Grover's had a hard time opting for switching up his offense in a way that will call it out. He did it earlier with the restand scenario there, and we'll see if that kind of comes up continuously here. Ryder has not opted to spend any burst, no overdrive, no nothing. Full resource available. Ada's dead. That's actually massive. Forcing the burst out of Grover, he does not want to deal with any potential
right there, EA!
This is massive damage. This is over 4K, but it's not going to be enough to kill here. Still has to go for another touch. Ada's back. Not there for the confirm after the Gustav. Big trades here. Counter assault. Ada's back on deck. 2D Oki. It's time to hold whatever offense comes up.
What this is.
Blocks the overheads here. That's another guess here. Delay overheads finally blocked. Ryder has made the adjustment. Counter assault
right there.
The JAs.
Oh my God, gets a kill.
Oh my God.
1 round away for Ryder.
Oh, I'm gonna fall on my seat, man. I'm gonna fall on my seat. 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 Time kick again. Clips Ada. Confirms. He goes. Oh, I got out of breath.
Gets both weak points right there. Gotta guess correctly with Grover right here. Gets clipped right there. And another clip right there. There's a counter right there. Gonna bring him to the corner.
He has enough. He can pop for an extension here. Oh, that's not
that's not the right clip right there. Gets out of the corner. Volante hitting right there.
Okay.
Gets a counter hit right there. That could be it.
That's not gonna be, it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. There's still one more touch left to go here. But anything will get it done. The belligerent 5A. He will not fall yet. Grover still wants to keep this tournament going.
Just put him to the corner. Not what you want.
Burst is still available for both players, but Grover can't pop a burst.
Right there.
Any hit will get it done here. He has to route his offense in such a way that he can prevent any defensive option for Ryder, or at least bait it. He backs off. He's expecting maybe a DP right there.
Oh, it's a clip right there.
What patience! With everything on the line, with set point for Ryder right now, he's still so patient. Gear super setup. He has to block afterwards. He still did it! He still did it! He still went for the EA on the Gear super. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Aerodat's on the stage. Oh my God. Yo, he still went for it. Yo.
Decide to go with the Naruto in here.
Let's give us some more hype. Look, dude, it's grand finals. It's Boston over here, baby. I'm mad excited. Fremu cooked Ryder earlier here. Ryder wants the run back. It's grands at one of the bigger community events here at East Coast Throwdown 2024. Let's get it.
We are going right in. Gustav right there, not going to hit right. Backdash is right there as well. He's establishing a lot of pressure, gets a counter hit right there, going to be able to bring him to the corner.
Gets the upper weak point established early on. 6A ends up counter hitting.
That's the burst right there.
And that's real good. And again, one of the big things that Ryder had a difficult time with was dealing with some of the projectiles. When it came to missiles, Ryder had an easy time dealing with it, but he was less familiar with the bombs, he was less familiar with the presence. And the other additional factor that he had a hard time dealing with was the hammer. So we might see that come up here, but for the time being, Ryder should be able to clear out this round without any issue with this confirmed here. But again, if Fremu can establish that in neutral, that was very, very pivotal for his success. So we'll see how that changes over time between sets.
Yeah, going for 60 on the round start right there. Gustav, like, it just continues pressure, gets the counter, hits 6B.
I'm surprised he went for the 6B right there. I don't know if he just walked and dive in for it, like to confirm or what.
And once again has that weak point right there. Gustav, once again.
Yeah, he's one touch from death, by the way. Like, literally, if Furemu gets hit wrong, that's game. That's literally just game one. Gustav, no RC, and that's why
immediately. Bobble, tried to Gustav, I believe, right through that. Not going to be able to do there.
Yeah, I'll give a nerdy explanation of that, but you might see that come up a bit more often throughout this set here. For the time being, Furemu trying to mount the comeback right there. Low on the burst gauge there, but full meter is still plenty of resources for Platinum to work with. Should be able to get an enhanced item super potentially, but the DP ends up whiffing. No burst, surprisingly. Ryder still not familiar with the hammer, so getting clipped. I believe you have to barrier a block low, if I remember correctly.
Oh.
EA not going to work out this time for Ryder. It's what got him in this position, but it's not quite working yet against Furemu here. Even on the rounds right there, even on the burst gauges, in fact.
Yeah, he's still using that overdrive at the same time. Gets clipped with a throw right there. It's a bubble setup once again in the corner. Got to find a way, try and get out of this if you're Ryder, but this Oki's so good with the bubble.
He's looking pretty decent here. Trying to go for the Swallow Moon, that little float in the air right there in order to measure some of Ryder's responses, but he still ends up getting the hit. That's one weak point setup so far. No burst available. Baits out the reversal option from the bat right there. Looking real clean from Ryder here. One more hit might do it if it's a big enough counter hit here, but it will be a bit difficult. Furemu rolling out the corner. JB ends up connecting. No further combo. Things are looking fun.
Right there. There's that counter that we saw in that winner's final set.
Presents are set up, and we talked about it earlier again. That was so dominant for Furemu's neutral. Bombs available as well. Ryder not really respecting it, getting clipped a couple of times in neutral. Now, Furemu has a lot to work with. That's a full burst gauge again here. And just look at the patience again from Furemu. Recognizing the life lead and just opting to poke a couple of times. Drawing out the overdrive there from Ryder. Not quite going to kill just yet. Pops the bubble with the 5C here. We're back to neutral. Ryder has a lot of respect for that cat hammer there. Counter ends up connecting, doesn't kill. Good show for now. You got to barrier everything at this point. Chip will get it done.
Yeah, gets clipped right there. Gets that first game on the board for Furemu.
Hard car ends up connecting here. And again, Furemu is on that winner's side. All he needs is just a couple of games, and then he can get out of here, get that first place, and chill out.
Enjoy your weekend a little bit,
Basically.
Celebrate your win, maybe get that smokehouse that's nearby.
Potentially. I haven't gone there yet. Dude, there's a spot that has some pretty cheap tacos and quesadillas. I'm trying to get that spot like after this. Anyway, that being said, nice patient round start from both players. A quick 3C from Furemu, wanting to prod and maybe check for some of Ryder's more aggressive options there. Bubble comes up, 5C ends up getting rid of it, but you see that like Furemu opts to crouch at that range right there at like full range from the 5C, which I believe is part of what's causing it to whiff. Oh, he's not familiar. She's in the counter state for a long time.
Active for a while.
So as Azrael, and he's going to be so annoyed he doesn't know that, you can literally do like a full charge 2-360 if the counter happens and you just watch it win. Like you can literally just stare at Platinum and just 2-360 like full charge, forced fatal, everything. Like the whole 9 yards. It's wild. But again, that's one of those matchup things where like Platinum, very rare. You do not see this character very frequently whatsoever. RC's after the heart card, trying to extend the offense. Bubble comes up, lots of respect from Ryder. Trying to 6A, maybe check for perhaps like a poke with the 5B, or a 5C rather. Ryder connecting on the air hit with the 5B. Oh, this should be able to clip him. Maybe not for a counter hit, but yeah. Nice RC there, but still not quite ready after proccing the counter hit.
I'm going to get a good confirm right there. Not quite. Death OD right there. EA clips.
I think Furemu like dropped the barrier for a half second. Maybe he wanted to land with the button there, but EA ended up flipping into that microsecond there.
Right there. Counter once again. So that pressure gets clipped right there. Down low.
That should
be. Yes, it does.
Yeah, that's a good RC right there, going for the pogos afterwards and getting the kill here. And right now, things are looking up and up for Furemu. Slight lead on the burst gauge here. Bombs at round start. That's looking really good. And again, because Ryder doesn't know how to deal with the counters and some of the projectile angles, he's having a very difficult time navigating some of the neutral there. That's been a very, very major factor. He goes for a 3C. That's very risky right there. It ends up succeeding in his favor. Has a lot of reward, however. 6A flips the backdash, actually. That was great.
Yeah, no, burst from Furemu here. Clips right there. Air throw.
The windshield wiper of a 5B into a clean air throw. This combo is not quite going to kill just due to some of the floration, but an upper weak point established is nice. Up back
He's
reverse
right there.
straight.
Gets a counter.
Things are looking pretty decent. Gets a standard knockdown. Gets a counter hit, in fact. Not too sure what Ryder opted for on wake up there, but wake up 5C was still
Wake up
good.
5C pops the bubble, but Calypso is wrong. Gets that round on the board. Going to a round 3 in our game 2 of Grand Finals.
Exactly. Let's see what comes up next. It's the round start up for JB, trying to police some of Ryder's options. That might have also put the potential 6C from Ryder there. You see that, like, Furman really wanted to rotate through a couple of the items right there in order to set, like, some of the screen clutter right there that Ryder's had a hard time with. 5D ends up popping the weak point there. Not a lot of damage, but still, the corner carry from the combo is really great. Another good air conversion. Ends up going all around the world right there.
Oh, gets a hit right there. Not going to be able to kill, but has both weak points right there. Clips right there, and that should be a kill. No
Not
burst.
quite yet, yeah. Ryder didn't have a very good point to like pop an OG and then walk out the burst from there. I'll talk about a quick thing at the end of his routing, close to the end of this round here, but we got to see if the is going to mount the comeback. Good tech from Ryder. Jesus, you even blocked the swallow move mix. Nice stuff there.
Watch right there and gets a hit.
Nice JB.
Going 1-1 in our grand finals here. 2 more and we could see a reset.
Potentially. So a quick thing, quick nerdy thing. So the J2D there from Ryder was really smart. Because the JD would have still resulted in a ground bounce, the BHS that would potentially follow up wouldn't kill, and it would also reset to neutral. So by going for the J2D, you still put a large amount of pressure on your opponent by applying 2 weak points and allowing buttons like 2D to like become much more potent. Ryder, unfortunately, does not click 2D too frequently. Oh, there it is right there. Right as I call it. 2D is really, really good for Azrael's kit for a variety of reasons, given that it's plus, and we'll check a lot of delay techs here. So you see that Furemu's like rolling a lot after certain knockdowns in the corner. Like if Ryder opts to just 2D there, that's a free lower weak point. Like it's really, really good for that. DP comes up, he did first on the DP, I'm shocked actually.
Passes up right there, gets a hit.
Oh my.
Still just going for these stomps. Gustav right there, RC.
Yeah, so one thing that's happening currently is that after the 2D, on the barrier, Furemu's opting to back off in some way or jump. So Ryder has had a difficult time right now trying to figure out what the option is after a 2D. Ryder can still do stuff like 2D into 5BB in order to check some of the up-back options here. But it's been a bit difficult for him to make that adjustment midway through. But if he does that, it could prove very useful. We're seeing a dangerous thing here from Furemu. That's 20% extra damage, no barrier. He went for the reversal super, and Ryder did not realize it in time, so he got clipped by it. It's a big hitbox. It's a big hitbox.
Getting around on the board here in this game 3. We're just playing so... Ryder playing so aggressive in the start of the round. There's a counter once again.
Yeah, and again, Ryder is not as comfortable dealing with that northern bomb. So you see how much respect and space that he gives to Furemu here. 5D ends up hitting, which is quite nice for Ryder right here. Going to be able to pop it, in fact, for this corner down here. Could be double weak points if he opts for it. Let's see if he puts a little too much dip on his chip. No, sir. Just enough. 5BB, keeping it relatively simple in the corner here. Should get the kill off of this, actually.
Yeah, should. Let's see if they decide to go for a burst. No, looks like they might save it for the next round. Yes, they will. It's going to kill right there. 1-1 once again. Game 3. Back and forth. Back and forth.
And this is a lot better so far for Ryder, at least in terms of the scores, compared to last set, where Ryder had a very, very difficult time maneuvering around in neutral late in their winner's final set, especially when Furemu began to pop like some of the bombs and some of the presents here. He's been able to find like some points of aggression a little bit better here.
So once again popping up bubble from jumping in, catching him, establishing more pressure. Goes low, clips right there. Gonna have a corner as well.
I gotta show Ryder that SpongeBob clip afterwards. Remember the bubble episode?
Yes. They're all afraid of the bubble.
Yeah, they're trying to get SpongeBob to pop the bubble for his friend.
Oh yeah.
I just think about that every time I see Ryder 5C.
Oh, that's bubble. It's gonna do a lot of damage right there. Don't think it's actually.
If the bubble lasts long enough, it will. But wasn't sure about the rest of it. I'm not sure if the Rekka would have ended up not doing it. Oh, okay. Gustav ends up not connected. There's a little bit of invuln attached to the end of the item super here. This is close.
Kill? No, it
not quite. Enhanced item is on.
Just tries to dash right in and gets clipped by that advanced little fireball right there. Now 2-1 for Furemu.
clipped by the Halo. Most unfortunate. And now, Furemu's in a relatively familiar position from earlier, right? He's up at set point here. Ryder is not locking in the Naruto this time. He wants to get the rest of the job done on the Azrael here. Again, he will be unable to swap characters unless he wins the rest of this final set. Oh, tries to go for the Growler, but the Halo didn't come out quite at the right time here. Ends up getting a 5A after the whiff 6C on routing here, mixed routing.
He start right there. No comments right there, just clipping, gets a counter hit right there, and once again, the corner 5C hitting right there.
5C,
nice confirm.
Azrael 5C, one of the main reasons why it's such an amazing button for him is that you see how in the animation he reels his foot back, that moves his hurt box, by the way. So that's why in that scenario, his 5C ended up trading favorably, or beat Furemu's 5C outright there. Ooh, okay. Didn't quite build the meter yet. 2C ends up connecting, no follow-up combo.
Backdash DP gets a kill with the RC.
You are an animal. I don't understand why Ryder does some of the DPs he does, but after the Grover set, like I kind of have to let him hold that. I have to hold that in many regards. But yeah, you see again, like that 2D immediately afterwards, Furemu's just jumping up afterwards. And Ryder's having a very difficult time kind of like constructing his offense again in order to like call that out. So when he ends pressure with 2D, Furemu sees that as a very easy cue to get out of there. I would love to see maybe like, honestly, he could do like a 2D IAD-JB. It's very aggro, and it would lead to a couple of different options there, but it's a thing that he can do if he wants to jail up Furemu and kind of lock out that option. Or he could just potentially wreck a swapping sides right here. Gets Furemu into the corner, but a really good movement right there. That movement legitimately was what made the rest of that round there for Furemu to get out of the corner here.
Tournament point now for Furemu. Round 3, let's see what we got. Walking back on our round start once again from Ryder, something we've seen him do all this bracket. Rolls forward, doesn't get clipped by the bubble.
That's me, and it's still active right there, so Ryder can't really back up with like a IAD back where he will get clipped by it. Oh my god, he got out.
Through. Close to the 5D right there. Going for an air throw.
3C ends up connecting? I'm not even too sure if that was like a messed up charge input or what. The counter is don't get it. Yes, thank you.
Nice. Baits out the counter in an immediate burst.
Finally, yes, throw that. Oh my god, if you don't know what a counter does, try throwing it. Look at him. He's just standing there, menacingly. But now the health advantage is for Ryder, so he can't afford to play it rally or patiently here. There's no more presence available, so even if Ryder just plays it full screen like this, he's chilling. Look, Furemu's just going to literally look for another item that works out for him before he approaches. See how he just goes for the bat here, and now he's running up? He might just throw away the bat and then opt for bombs. But the presents are gone now after so long of just standing in neutral. Neither player really achieved much, but for Ryder, that's kind of fine.
Dashes right through there, doesn't get clipped by the bubble once again.
Corner. That's very, very risky here. This next corner route could very well lead to a kill. We might see a burst bait come up here. Not too sure. Knowing Ryder is going to try to look for
Oh, he's right there. Gets clipped by the overhead, and there it is.
But the Swallow Moon comes up, or not the Swallow Moon, I always forget the name of that one, but the overhead ends up clipping. Furemu will indeed take